Hey Marcy, how you doing? Hey Donna, good morning, you guys. Good morning. I feel so weird because I usually don't. Hey Anna, hey. It feels so strange. Let me show myself. Hey guys, hey. I just getting off of just coming from work. Anna, oh my gosh, I love to wake up there. Oh, isn't this beautiful, you guys? And I come here a whole lot. I kind of show it every now and then on my channel, but I come here. It's like this really beautiful park, and it's like hidden from so much. Like you have to go like through a neighborhood, and you got to go through like another little area to get to where I'm at right now. And because all of that, it's like the bridge and stuff is all like way over yonder. And then you have like this is like the park here, but you have like the tall the fancy I don't know, like the fancy condos and stuff whatever around, but it's just so nice. It's like I got here this was like it's like an accident why I ended up here. Like not today, but I'm saying when I first got to Fort Myers because I put in I put something in my GPS and then it like kind of it kept like sending me in circles and I was like forget this and I was like let me turn off somewhere and I turned off and like yeah I ended up at this park and I was like oh wow there's like water back there so I was like someone was like something said get out so I got out and then I was like man this is like a nice little like kind of duck off little chill spot so I guess they've had like little piers or certain things and stuff there, but maybe the storm destroyed that because you see where it's it's nothing like where I guess you could walk out there at one point. I say I guess, but obviously you could because look at it, like, but obviously you can't walk out there now, but but it's a nice little area. Um, I miss having water to relax. You know what? That's why I'm not gonna lie, Marcy. That's why I enjoy Florida because it is awfully a lot of water. Now I'm not the most amazing swimmer, but I can swim. So thank God for that. I wanna I wanna get back into swimming more, to be honest. Hey Sheila, I'm so green. I mustard jelly. How are you this beautiful Wednesday? Sheila, I'm doing well, and I'm doing well. You guys, I gotta tell y'all what happened to me. I am really shocked. Like, I'm like very shocked. I was like, so first of all, today, so I'm off work. No, I'm not in trouble. Nothing happened. A lot of people were able to leave super early today because it was just not as busy. A few cases canceled. It definitely was not as busy as the last 2 weeks and as Monday and Tuesday. So Wednesday is usually like our like kind of short day anyway. It's almost like I look at surgery and I look at in a sense of like Wednesdays are like how school was, how how you got out early in Wednesday. I don't know if everybody did that, but I know when I was in school we would get out a little early on a Wednesday. It was almost like a little like that. We get out like an hour or an hour and a half early. It was almost like we're halfway through the week kind of thing, and it's just uh like a reset or whatever, if you will. But anyway, they asked if I wanted to leave early. I was like, you know what, sure, I deserve it. I put in so many hours already yesterday and today. Oh, yesterday and the day before, the day before today. And then oh my gosh, like the whole like all last month I've been working extra, so I deserve this. But I was like, let me just come to my little chill spot, and I want to tell you guys what happened to me while I was at work. And it really has. It's so crazy because it really has restored. It's restored my faith in what I. It's restored my faith in surgery, if that makes sense. Like, because I've been so stressed. I've been an open book about my emotions and about my feelings. I have, So I've been stressed, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better just with the meeting that I had with one of the leaders today. And I love the fact that I love the fact that we were in his office and we were away from everyone. And he was just so honest. Like, I'm talking like real honest. Like, honest in a way where it's like, and I wouldn't dare, like, I'm even just letting you guys know, like, on live, but I'm like not even gonna repeat everything that was said and all that. But it was just like to the point where I know that he would get backlash. It would cause a chaotic scene, and people would be like, "Oh my gosh," because he was honest about things and about management and about how things are going, and I love that. And I was like, you don't understand, like, the fact of the matter. So this is how it starts. So let me just say this: he's the educator here, and I really do. I respect everybody, you guys. I respect everybody I work with. Y'all know I've said this since day one. I don't hate people. I can't bring myself to hate people. And even when I feel like if I precept or if I do something or if I say something wrong, or let me just say, if I say something and it's taken wrong, like, I have to apologize immediately. I'm not in the market of putting down people or hurting people, or I'm just not. That's just not me. That's not me. Like, I can remember when my sisters and we were like fuss and fight and stuff. And when I say fuss and fight, like, I mean like barely, like, and not like physically fighting, punching each other. Even though, I mean, they got the best of me sometimes. But I just remember if we were playing too hard or whatever stuff, my mom, what she would say, a hard head to make a soft ass. And I remember us just like, we would just like get into things and stuff. And then when I was maybe a little too rough, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. And then they would trick me, and then they'd, like, push me back or something like that or whatever. But my point is, even when I was younger, I remember being 3-4 years of age. I'm the youngest of three. My sisters, are a little bit older than me. And I just remember, like, being that protector, that provider, the person who just cares. I care about people. But anyway, I say all of that because I wanted to make sure that you guys know where I'm coming from. Like, so when I first got to this hospital, I was like super jolly. I'm not gonna lie. And I even know, and you guys can see it, like, there has been a shift, right? Like, I'm not to say I'm coming on live and I'm complaining nonstop, but I am pointing out a lot of different things. But you guys, if I start to say things, or if I start to, like some people say, complain or this or that, it's like, this is serious. Like, I've never got on live. I've never talked to people. I've never, at the hospital with my dad, anybody, I never said, oh my gosh, I didn't get a break today, or I didn't take a lunch, or I didn't get a lunch. Like, I don't even take lunch. I don't even care about breaks. I've never ever complained about that. You will never hear me complain about that. My managers will never hear me talk about that. Like, it frustrates them because I don't want to go. I just want to get the job done. Okay. Now, again, I know some people like, oh my gosh, Terrence, you do too much, but it is what it is. I can't undo that. But why I say I'm telling you guys, like, what has restored, like, my faith within surgery, within the operating room, within the hospital, within the healthcare of this facility, is the fact that like the educator, he had pulled me to the side. He already had pulled me to the side back here and was like, Terrence, is everything okay? And I'm like, I'd say a couple times, like, yeah, everything's okay. You know how you just kind of like brush it off and everything's not okay. And I'm like, Terrence, if he really does say that, because I wasn't gonna go back to him. But if he really does, if he asks me that again, you're gonna tell the truth. Even if it's something that would get you in trouble, you're gonna tell the truth. And I was nervous about it. I want to show you guys. I want to show you the water though. um, I was nervous about it. I was nervous about telling the truth because, or the whole truth, because I didn't want to be like, okay, make it seem like I hate where I'm at. Y'all know I love surgery. I love my job. I love my career. I really do feel like I like people. I love some people. I like some. I don't hate nobody though. But what I've been dealing with is it's inconsistencies. It's things that are kind of dangerous. And I know like kind of weird things that are dangerous. And I just feel like I'm not being heard a lot. You know what I'm saying, by like upper management and certain staff. And sure enough, he validated everything. He was like, Terrence, we sat down and he was like, I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing you looking down and I feel like you're miserable. And I know that sometimes you're sugarcoating things or you're smiling, even though I know that maybe under that smile is a lot of frustration that's built up. And I said, you're reading me like a book for real. Like, and I said, I can only hide or fake or I don't know so much. Like I said, I'm a terrible liar. You know what I'm saying? But I can only like pretend, if that's the if I'm gonna just explain it. I guess I can only pretend so much. Like, I don't hate where I'm at. I don't hate people. I love my job. I love to work. I love to work hard. I work hard like every second I get. I work hard. The manager was like, well, Terrence, would you like to go home? I said, yeah. I said, but can I finish in room 12? I was helping them out and I wanted to finish the conversation. I started with one of the surgical technologists and she said, sure. And I was walking off and the secretary was like, yeah, leave it to Terrence to be asked if he wants to go home, but then he's gonna still stay to help. And I said, and everybody chuckled. And it made me laugh too. And I'm like, well, that's just me. Like, I'm not better than nobody. I don't go around pretending to be this or that, or I'm better than you or whatever. I just know I work hard. And I know that doctors have told me this, managers have told me this, and not just from this hospital, from a lot of places. Y'all, when I worked at Tampa General, I didn't even know. When I was at Tampa General and as a traveler, I went there. And sure enough, they had like this, even for the traveler, they had this like orientation where you're supposed to like, you meet at a certain area, and then your director, your management or whatever takes you from that area to that location to your department. But before that, I was like, I was getting out of the parking garage, and I saw this lady get out of her car, and I'm just like, good morning. And she's like, good morning, and she's like, you know, and I had scrubs on. Now, remind you, I'm new because I'm going to this orientation thing, but I know where I'm going. So she's like, so I'm like, good morning. She's like, good morning, and she was like, I didn't have a name badge. I just had some scrubs on. Y'all know I wear scrubs like I'm wearing now. She's like, do you know where the main entrance is at? Because it is so confusing here. And I said, yes, ma'am. I said, you know what? I'm going there now. I said, do you mind just following me? I said, because I just can't tell you. I said, I can definitely show you, and I'm going there now. She says, well, yeah, definitely. And so she had to go a little bit ways. She had to go a little bit further, from like the actual main entrance where I was supposed to be. But sorry, excuse me. But I made sure to like take her exactly where she needed to be. And she said, okay, this is it, because like she had like a whole map thing with pictures and things and stuff, whatever, which is still confusing. You know, if you look at some of those maps with those hospitals, it still gets to be a little confusing. So anyway, so she was like, thank you so much. And she was like, may I have your name? I said, oh, my name is Terrence. And she was like, Terrence, it's so nice meeting you. Thank you for, showing me, the entrance. Now at the time, I didn't even know like she was a part of HR, y'all. Like she was like, this woman was new at the facility and she was gonna be like the HR manager or some or whatever. She is to this day. And sure enough, a week later, I'm called into the office. Lord, I'm thinking I did something wrong with the manager, because I don't really go into the manager's office. That woman get me in there. She says, Terrence, she was like, I don't know if you notice it. I don't know if you know this or not, but I want to make sure I bring this to your attention. But Pamela something something is the new HR director. HR director, that's what she is. HR director. And she spoke so highly of you, and I had this is like I hadn't even I've literally it's I've been there 1 week, and she said she spoke so highly of you. She was just so impressed by the fact of the like you took her from the garage. I mean, y'all, and it was a hike. It was a hike. Okay, Tampa General Hospital in Tampa, Florida is huge, level 1 facility, humongous hospital. It's like on like located like over like on uh Dave's Island or whatever. It's like really, really beautiful place. Surrounded by water and everything. Gorgeous hospital. And they have lots of parking garages, and it's making it going from there to the front entrance or anywhere around there is so confusing. But remind y'all, I was a traveler. I had went there a couple of times, like before I started my assignment, to just get acclimated, to get familiar. Okay, you get what I'm saying? To get familiar with the area. So I knew like the main entrance and the other entrances by the front. Because if I hadn't gone, I wouldn't. But that's what I've always done when I go traveling and stuff. I always like I make a day of it where I'll go, and from either my Airbnb, my hotel, my apartment, wherever I'm at, I will drive from there to that facility to just see, okay, well, how long did it take me and all that good stuff. So so my manager says, yeah, her name is Pamela so and so. She's the director, and that was her first day, and she said that you took her exactly where she needed to be. You had such a great attitude about it. You were joking along the way, and she's just like, wow, if we're gonna have people, if there are people like him here, like him that's at this hospital, I know I've made it. I'm in a place where I don't want to leave. And it made me almost cry, because I was like, wow, well, I just did what anybody else would do, right? And she gave me this gift card to Starbucks. Y'all know I really don't do too much coffee, but at the time, I will go to Starbucks and I'd get me one of those, like, it was like a tea, and it was they have like these chocolate croissants and these danishes. I was eating that every day, all day. I ain't gonna lie, but I just didn't do the tea or whatever. I didn't do the coffee. But they gave me a $50 Starbucks card, and I was like, I don't need that. I don't, and she was like, no, like this is because of what you've done, and we want to make sure that we acknowledge, what you did, and not just because she was a director, but because like this woman is a stranger to you, and you're going out of your way, which it wasn't so much out of my way, but it was further away from where I was supposed to meet. But it was fine. And I just thought that was just so cool. It was so cool, and it made me feel good. But again, I know I'm like talking so much, but the reason why I say I'm telling you guys that is because like I try my best to always just go above and beyond, and I don't even consider it above and beyond. I consider it normal. So when he told me to come, like, if you're free, could you come to the office? And I was like, yeah. And we talked, you guys, I'm not lying. Like it's like when he told me all these things, and he was like, this doesn't leave the office. And I was like, absolutely not. And I'm gonna be honest, put me in a safe place. There is there are there are just things in life where I know my mom would tell me this, when she was alive, like where you just really can't trust people, but you can put your trust into people, but you just have to be very careful. You have to be mindful. And I think Nunu has said it. Hey Cherry Hay has said it. There's been a few people to mention these things, even on their channels, or if I've spoke with people and stuff about discernment. I really need to focus. I just have to have that discernment and really focus and really pay attention and be one with, like, with my spirit. Like, if I feel, if something, you ever got that feeling where something just ain't right? Well, because it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to that. To pay attention to that inner being, that spirit, which and ultimately is God. Pay attention to that, because these things that you feel like, okay, uneasy about, or it's unsettling. It's that feeling for a reason. So, not to say that I was like that with him, but I was just like, okay, let me be careful. But then when he started saying certain things, I said, oh my gosh, like, these things I know could get, not to say get him in trouble, it could just be it could cause some type of, let me just say, it could probably cause some type of issue, because people, at the end of the day, everybody don't like for when people are direct or when people are honest with them. I know people say they would rather you be honest. They want you to say this versus say, tell a fib or whatever. But a lot of people, from my experience, and I'm just speaking from in a surgical environment, they say that, but they really don't. They don't mean it. And some people even told me, Terrence, are you upset? Did I do something wrong? I'm like, no. I'm critiquing you, but like, that's what I'm supposed to do as a preceptor. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's the sensitivity levels through the roof, like people and their emotions. Like, everybody just, not everybody, but just a lot of people just think differently. That's just what it is. That's how it is. That's how it always been. But he told me some things, like I said, that really put a lot of stuff in a different perspective. And I don't know, like, I just want to, I love how we had both came to this conclusion. Like, you know what? We have to, it's a lot of different things going on here, but we can't tackle everything all at once. And that's just anything in life. You can't put so much on your plate and expect to finish it all in a certain time. I have to release some things and focus on what I can do. This water sounds so relaxing. Focus on what I can do. And that's what I'm gonna start doing more of. And I know I talked about this already, but to hear that from one of the leaders, I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is awesome. Even if it's not in front of everybody, but I just thought to myself, like, wow, this is awesome. It was a really good feeling. And I felt sincere, and I'm gonna be honest, like, it's to the point, like, hell, I almost started crying. I think I think he did cry, to be honest. And I just thought that was so awesome, because it shows you it. For me, I love to see people care. I love to see people care enough to want to make things better. Because now what I'm seeing from people, what I'm hearing too, is like, okay, Terrence, you can keep this positive attitude all day long, but nothing's going to change. Well, if you continue to say that, it's not going to change. It's not going to change for you. But if I speak it, and I believe wholeheartedly, if I continue to speak positivity into existence and manifest things are going to turn around. Things will get better. They will get better. And I have to believe that, and I'm gonna believe that, and I know it will get better. It's not gonna get better overnight. Nothing's gonna be perfect. But I really do feel like things will get better. Now, with that being said, that doesn't mean that I can't travel here or do this or do that or whatever. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna continue to be optimistic, and I now know that, okay, well, dang, at least there's one of the leaders, and this is how they feel. And I love that. I love knowing that, okay, I'm not just losing my mind, or I'm not being somebody, I'm not being impossible, because the things that were said, it just validated everything. And I love that, because, like, again, sometimes, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this at your place of work, or in life, or wherever you are, within life, where you feel like, okay, you're the issue because nobody else around you is complaining or thinking about this, or doing anything, but you want to change this or whatever. But what you want to change is because it's right. And so I just feel, I feel heard. So it's a good feeling. I thank God for it too. I thank God. I don't want to bore you guys, but I mean, it's just, there's been so much stuff heavy on my heart, and it's like, oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus, because I'm like, literally, I've always been motivated, but I'm even more encouraged. I'm more inspired, and this is what I prayed for. Now, I didn't realize God would just, God is always on time, right? But I didn't realize it just happened like right now. Cause I'm telling you guys, I can't say much, but when I tell you, yo, the things that were said, I mean, like, it's no, like, this is not a stunt. This is not a joke. This is real. That person is real, and he trusts me, and I trust him. And I love that. I really do appreciate that. I respect that. And I'm going to do everything in my power to just continue to I'm going to make things work as best as they can, when it's under my control. This water is like so relaxing. The sound of it. So I'm gonna do everything in my power, and everything with that's within my control, and the things that's not, I can't deal with it, and I'm not gonna deal with it. But I'll tackle as much as I can day by day, and I will continue to be that, to be the difference, to be the extra, person, or whatever, the extra help. I'm gonna continue to do that. I'm gonna get through this. God is my witness. I'm gonna get through this. And I've already, with having that, sitting down with him and the door closed, no interruptions, nobody's on their phones. I'm elated. I just feel so blessed. I feel great. God is so good, because I was able to really be heard, and he was able to be heard. He's telling me how he, even in leadership, is not being heard. And he's like, just coming to you, like, you motivate me. And I'm like, well, little old me, and vice versa. He was like, just, I motivate you. I was like, because I was like, man, you motivate me. And he's like, really? And I was like, yeah. Because I see that glass half full mentality. I see that the positive efforts. I see the manifestation. I see that you care, because he's thinking, like, he sees that, okay, my face expressions have changed. My demeanor has changed. I'm not coming to work. I'm not grumpy. I'm not being evil, but he sees the frustration. Kicking with the Rooks, Shanti, you guys, if you haven't already, check out Kicking with the Rooks. That's one of my channel members. I have some awesome channel members. I have several of them that have great content. They're great content creators, and I'm so blessed to be able to say that. But Shanti was like, I know Shanti goes through a lot with her job and within her career, and we relate to each other a lot because I'm like, I get on YouTube, y'all know, in a heartbeat, I'll be like, y'all, I make jokes about it, but I'm like, y'all, I literally have a career outside of YouTube. YouTube is not my one and done career. This is all I do. No, yes, I love content creation. I love these short videos, long videos. I love the community posts. I love the interaction with all of you. But this is not the only thing that I do. Like, okay, yes, I'm off work early, which is a blessing, and I'm gonna take advantage of it with the live stream. We're gonna make some chili cheese dogs when I get to the condo. I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna get some extra sleep because I am so tired. We're gonna get up from that nap, and I'm gonna like work out and do all that good stuff. I plan on still playing tennis and walking around and getting my steps in. Like, I'm gonna continue to be active. I'm gonna continue to lose weight and feel great and have energy. I'm going to do all the great things. All the great things. But she said, you need a vacation. Remember to take time for yourself. You need a vacation. And I'm telling y'all, that hit so hard with me because I don't take vacations. And for me, a vacation is going home. And this is no shade to my sisters or my family, but I'll go home and then I'll be around my nieces and nephews, and I love them so much. But I'll end up just like, being around them and just like, even babysitting or whatever, just like, but still, I'm not, even with all that, I'm still not taking just time for myself. Okay. And I know I need to do that. And that's something that Keisha and Josie has told me to do. I gotta take time for myself. But then sometimes it's like, I don't know. I have this guilt thing. It's like, okay, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel this way? So yeah, I'm gonna take little increments, baby steps, right, towards figuring all this out even more. But just today alone, for me, it started a different mindset for me. It really did. Like I said, I can't really talk about all the details and stuff, but I'm telling you guys, it was like, oh my gosh, it was a remarkable experience. It really was. It truly was. Okay, let me get to the comments because I know y'all telling me hey and talking to each other, and I'm so sorry. Anna says, it's beautiful. You honestly love the sound of water. Me too, Anna, me too. It's so peaceful. Marcy, I know you said you miss having the water to relax next to. Wow. Well, I'm telling you, I just thank God for this. Because I'm telling you, look, my eyes are getting heavy. This is so relaxing. I can just fall asleep out here. Sheila says, hey, Marcy. She says, hey, Anna. Hey, Indigo. You guys, Indigo is also one of my channel members. She's green. And the reason why she's green is because she's one of T's awesome butterflies, and I appreciate you so much, Indigo. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I love you all. I appreciate y'all. Sheila said, hey to Indigo. Hey, Dee, good. I'm glad you feel better. Thank you so much. I do. I thank God. I'm tired and I've been working and it's been stressful and stuff, but y'all, I'm telling you, mentally, I feel so much better. And that's why I say I'm so happy that I'm not trying to make these drastic, irrational decisions and things because, because sometimes that's not always good. It's not always good. It's good to prepare, but I don't want to be irrational about anything. I don't want to be irrational about anything. I want to take my time. I want to think through, and I'm getting better with it. I'm getting better as I continue to live. I'm getting better, and I know I am. Lord is my witness. I know I am. I know I've changed for the better. But yes, I thank God that I do feel better. Surgeon thinks my brain tumor is growing again. Had an MRI yesterday. Pray it's not. I hope it's not, Marcy. I'm so sorry. I hope it's not, Marcy. Indigo is saying hey to Sheila and Marcy. Hey Nunu, how you doing? Nunu says, hey, hi T baby. Hey Nunu, how you doing, beautiful? I hope you're doing well. I feel so much better. Even though I'm tired. I'm tired. But I'm gonna get a nice. I'm gonna take a nice relaxing bath and take a good nap, and I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna work out and all that good stuff. So it feels good to, having got off work a little early, and this is a blessing. So I'll take advantage of it. Right now it's 11:42. Sheila said, Marcy says hi to Nunu. Nunu says hi everyone. Nunu is also a channel member, you guys. She's one of T's awesome butterflies. I keep saying this, you guys. You don't have to become a channel member, but it really does help me. It helps the channel, it helps me give back even more. I appreciate you guys if you do, or if you consider, just even if it's for like 1 month. But thank you for being a channel member. Thank you for even considering it, being one of T's awesome butterflies. I have only one tier, one channel membership, and that's the T's awesome butterflies. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for all that you do. Sheila says, Marcy, God got it all in control, praying for you. Amen. 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 Sheila says hi to Nunu, Devilish Dog. Morning, Terrence. Mr. Terrence, have a very blessed day, brother. Devilish Dog, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for coming in and saying that. Thank you. Hey, Kimberly McNeil, how you doing, Kimberly? Hey, thanks for coming in. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the hearts and everything. Thank y'all so much. You're showing a beautiful, relaxing scenery. Indigo, right? Isn't it so nice? It's so beautiful. It's so gorgeous, and I love it. Look, I come here. Now. I do. I sit out here, and Lord is my witness. I've been coming out here and just like trying to gather my thoughts and everything, and it's a blessing to have something like this. It is. It sure is. I don't take it for granted. I know you have a pure heart, Terrence. That's why I said that to you. I just know you are a chosen one. It's a gut feeling, and I'm truly happy for you. You are a great person, period. Thank Nunu, you are as well. And I'm not just saying this because you giving it to me, but I'm telling you, you are an amazing person. Anna, you're an amazing person. Like all of y'all asses in here, okay? Honestly, I am surrounded by so much love. Kimberly, thank you so much. Like I see y'all comments. Indigo, thank you so much. That's why I keep saying I thank God. I thank God for It's Gamma's World. And I know she's like, Terrence, we're a collective community. I'm like, well, it's a lot of your community that came over and that, really supports me. And I love that. I really do appreciate people. I appreciate y'all. I really do. And I'm not going to sit up here and not say it. Let me tell you, I don't care if it's one person. I don't care if it's 40, 50, 100. If it's, we're doing some type of, collaboration, this and that. No matter what, if it's live, short content, long content, community posts, whatever, I appreciate people because I know that ultimately, like I can sit out here and talk to myself all day long, but like far as YouTube, nothing really is gonna grow or happen if I'm not, if I don't have you guys to engage with, if you guys if you don't watch the content or whatever. And I appreciate y'all for doing that. I really do. I appreciate you. I really do. Kimberly McNeil said, loving the scenery. Isn't it? It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous scenery. We love you, Terrence. Dee, thank you so much. I love y'all. I love you, Dee. Thank you. Seriously, thank you so much. Gosh, that just means so much to me. It means so much to me. The Hicks Family 813. What's up? What's up? The Hicks Family 813. Oh my gosh. I was like, I probably need to go to Tampa this weekend because I don't think I'm on call. Tomorrow's Thursday, then Friday. I don't think I'm on call, but I know it's going to get kind of back busy Thursday and Friday. So I don't know, I might I might stay a little late. Um, but if I do, it's so crazy because typically if I'm leaving at a 11 or something to 12, you know, to go to Tampa, it's just not really worth it. Cause you know, I work, cause I'll be off like, so I work Friday, I'm off Saturday and Sunday, but I have to be back at work, Monday. But I said, I wanted to kind of go there and just, speaking of scenery, change scenery a little bit, you know, just relax and get a nice little hotel room and just chill out and probably even eat some bad food. Order me a pizza, which I haven't had like a Papa John's pizza in forever. But we don't want to lose track. I don't want to lose track. Okay, I'm not gonna lose track of, you know, of myself and just go like spiral out of control. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna continue to like think healthy and be healthy and eat healthy. Oh, can't forget the eating part. um Nunu, thank you so much for those hearts. You're so sweet. I promise you, you are so sweet. You're so kind. Indigo says, have faith that things will get better. Trust faith can move. Ha! Yo, I'm happy that I'm outside because I'm gonna start yelling. Yes, faith can move mountains. And what is it? The faith of a mustard seed? Wow. Faith is powerful. God is just remarkable. He's powerful. I just gotta keep, I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep pushing. Hey Mike, how you doing? Nunu says, that's great. Love you. Deserve this time off. Enjoy. Thank you so much, Nunu. Thank you. Like, let me tell you, I don't take it for granted. Like, I'm like, okay, well, thank God. Like, I just got, I'm sorry, excuse, I can get a few extra hours, you know, and that just means like, Nunu, I am. But I really am just sitting back and just taking this scenery in and just relaxing. And this is something, like I said, I love, like I got a couple little spots here, but I got several spots in Tampa, where I like to just kind of like go and just relax. And one of those spots is the Julian B, the park, where the riverfront park, the riverfront park, and it's the Julian B tennis courts, and then that area is so gorgeous, and I just sit out there and I relax. I people watch, but it's just a nice relaxing a nice relaxing environment, most definitely. Hey again, Mike, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I'm just relaxing here and I'm just gonna show this beautiful view and and eventually I'll just probably make my way back, head back to my condo. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And if you guys come in, I know come in, leave out, because it's just a nice, peaceful, relaxing stream. But please don't forget to thumbs up the video or the live stream. Just double tap the screen. You can press and hold three dots on the upper hand side of the screen, and you can thumbs up that way. If you're on a computer, just scroll up. For a certain device, just scroll up for me. Thank you so much. Look at the little duck. Oh, look at the duck. Can y'all see that? Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of yours as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you, Sheila. Thank you. You wish you was here, Dee Dee? I wish you was too. We could be sitting here eating some almonds, a little bit of dark chocolate, because that's like all those are low carb. Some cheese, maybe even I don't know, like I don't really drink, but even have like a little nice like sparkling water, some the Sarasota that the spring water or something, you know. It's just it's a beautiful, relaxing environment. It is. I need this. I'm getting all the feels. I need all the good vibes, the good energy. I really do. And I'm gonna get that. I'm going to manifest more relaxation in my life. And I want you guys to manifest the same thing. We deserve it. We deserve it. The ducks are playing. Oh, look at the ducks. Oh, y'all can't see the ducks. The ducks are coming in. Hey, beautifully healed. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Look so peaceful, my happy place. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you guys for just everything. Thank y'all for coming in and spending a little time with me this morning. I'm doing good. I'm doing so much better. I'm doing so much better. Nunu, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. I mean, honestly, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm on this bench. Actually, the bench is like it was wet, I guess, because of the water, and I have like a towel on it and stuff. And I'm just like I'm kind of like just sitting back, like just like I sitting back. My eyes are closed, and I'm just listening to the water. Like I'm almost for certain that my blood pressure has gone down just by being here. And look at the duck. I want to just show you this. I'm gonna put it back on the water, but I wanted to show you the duck. You see the duck? You see him? You guys, this is so crazy. It's like he's checking me out. Like, okay, who are you? What you doing? So beautiful. Nature is gorgeous. That's me. I'm coming to say hi. Really? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I just love that. I love that. Didi, you said thank you. I needed to relax by the water. I've been a little stressed too. Wow, Didi. I get it. I understand. And I'm not just saying it to hear myself say it, okay? I'm not just saying it. I promise you, I get it. And Nunu, I prayed so hard for you. Oh my gosh. I know you're going through so much, and I just like you're heavy on my heart, heavy on my mind, and know that you're in my prayers. You're gonna constantly be in my prayers. And when I say like in my prayers, I'm like not just saying, oh, I pray for it. Like I'm literally saying, God, please send, protect, and provide for Nunu. Send angels her way, like constantly, constantly, abundantly, because I know you deserve that. We all do, but I know with what you've been going through, I mean, you absolutely deserve it. And I know God is gonna just show up and show out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I really believe that. I was telling someone today at work, I said, I know people keep talking about these setbacks, but these are setups. There's no setbacks because they're setups. They're set up for better things. Bigger and better things are coming. You might can't see it, even though it's so bright out here, right? But it's still, we still go through some dark times, right? And we just can't, we can't pull ourselves to see it. But I'm telling you, it exists, and it's gonna happen. I just know it is, and I'm just waiting on you to be like, Terrence, this happened to me, and blah 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 blah, and I got this, and I got this. Well, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I have a lot of faith definitely within that. I absolutely do. And that's what I didn't want to I'm being so honest with when I speak about like the healthcare. I was losing faith. I still have it, right? I have more than a mustard seed. I guarantee you guys. I got more than a mustard seed. But you know, I guess all I need is that mustard seed. But I want more. But I definitely have more. Um and it's not me just making things up. I'm telling you, it's um I just I know exactly what I gotta do. I know what I need to do. I know I've been it's so crazy because I've already been told this, and it's like, okay, I gotta do it. I have to be obedient. I have to Like I have to be obedient. I have to be patient, and I have to do things on God time, not on my time, but on God's time, which is the best time in the world, right? In the universe. God's time is the greatest time. So why am I even like stressing about this or that, or about the about this job or the car or the house or this degree or this relationship or this or that? I need to relax and just let God do his thing. I really do. And I know that is I know that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do just that. God is so good, y'all. I promise you, it's just so much. You ever feel like there's so many signs that's happening around us? There's so many signs that's happening around us. And sometimes we're kind of blind to it, but I'm telling you, God is here. He never left us. But Beautiful Hill, yes, I'm doing good. I'm doing so much better. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. That's me coming. Okay, that's me. I'm reading that again. That is so sweet. You're so sweet, Nunu. Thank you, love. Yes, amen. Amen. And you're most welcome. You're most welcome. Hey, Buddha, how you doing? Good morning to you. So we just popped into like the little bit after 12 here in Florida. So, it's the afternoon, but I still feel like it's morning. It's the early afternoon for me. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for all that you do. I was just telling the chat, I was just like, I just been so stressed. I've been going through so much, and I've been an open book about it. I don't like to hide my emotions. I don't like to, you know, pretend, even though Lord knows I pretend. Sometimes at work I do, but it's crazy how one of the educators, the leaders, he noticed it, and he's like, okay, Terrence, you're not yourself, and I partially I feel like I know why, and it's just when he started to talk and say things, I'm like, oh my gosh, and y'all, he was calling names, okay, I was like, oh my god, and it's like it doesn't leave this office, and I just felt so secure. I really know when I tell you he was not BSing around. It was no BS. It was no BS. It was real. It was business. It was personable. It was business. It was all of that and then some. And I love that. I love knowing that there are people that they're not blind. They see it. They hear it. They smell it. They understand. Even if they're not giving a response or making it known that they see it or they heard or whatever or they feel, but they do. And I got the confirmation today. I really did. Buddha, how are you? And you're so welcome, Buddha. Thank you so much for being here. I definitely because I know I've done some shorts and things, and I may have gone live maybe once, but I haven't really just sat out here and gone live like I wanted to. And I was like, today's the perfect day to do it. So, like I said, even if no one comes in, but even if they're watching the replay or whatever, I think this would be a relaxing live stream and a positive one, at that, a positive one. Life is filled with so much adversity. We're going through so many things. Like I said, it's jobs, it's relationships, and I guess jobs would fall into the financial, the financial part of your life, but things are going to be okay. And it's not just me saying this. I'm going through things myself, financially, like emotionally, every aspect. I'm going through so many things, you guys. I'm dealing with a lot. but I'm not going to give up. I'm not giving up hope. And yes, my faith in the job in healthcare, it was decreasing, but now it's like, you know how you're playing you're playing some of those like Duke Game Z, he's playing like the Mortal Kombat and some other games and fighting games or whatever, and you, or even Fortnite, and where you get your energy level back up. My energy level is back up, and I'm like super tired, not because of like, yes, I'm tired because I'm working and all that stuff, but I've been working out, but I'm tired, but I'm not angry and I'm not tired of life, but it's like, okay, I definitely will be taking a nap and all that good stuff, but I still have energy to I just feel good. I know things are gonna be okay. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but I know it's gonna be okay. I know it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It really will be. just I mean, I'm almost in tears. I was in his office and I just had this sense of calmness and this peacefulness. Because you hear so much, but you don't, you hear a lot from management and people and your staff and your coworkers or whatever, but it's just like the same thing over again. But then when people start to tell you, listen, I see this, I know so and so ain't doing this and so ain't doing this and blah 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 blah, I'm like, oh my gosh, are you really saying this? And so it just for me, it just puts things into perspective. It really does. It gave me a whole different outlook, and I just thank God. I thank God for it. I can't believe in a short period of time I've had so much of an impact on people, because I really do get that a lot. I mean, from the hospital, and so I don't know. It feels good. It feels good. It feels good. It really does. It's a good feeling. I'm texting right quick, you guys. Hey, get your mama. Hey. Well, good morning to you, and thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Nunu says, hi, get your mama. Get your mama. You are just so beautiful. I just love the way you sound. I love the way you speak. You're so awesome. You're so like, you are just, oh, I don't know. You're one of a kind. All of you guys are one of a kind, and I appreciate y'all so much. And I am just super, I'm elated that you guys are my channel members. Like, seriously, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you, Get Your Mama. Thank you, Nunu. Thank you for all the encouragement. Thank y'all. Like, I know, like, it's a lot. We gotta keep hanging in there, right? We gotta keep hanging in there. Look at this. I don't know, like, I don't know what family he or she is in, but can y'all see? Look, I wanna. Can y'all see? Cause I can't see. Can you see the duck-ish thing that's right there? Wow. Oh wow. He just like, He or she just ate a worm or something. They caught a worm. I'm sorry, I want to just show you guys. Can y'all see? Super long neck. It almost puts me in the mind of like a brontosaurus. Y'all remember the dinosaurs? Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Oh, Beautifully Healed says always. Thank God bless you, Beautifully Healed. Nunu is saying how to get your mama. She's saying how to Buddha. Thank you so much. Buddha is saying hey to Nunu. Oh, thank you so much, Buddha. Thank y'all so much for the engagement. That means a lot to me. Buddha saying, speaking of hi, Beautifully Healed. Saying hi to Beautifully Healed. Thank you so much. We appreciate you as well, Terrence. Get your mama. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. I genuinely do. Thank you. I feel so good. I feel so good. I really do. Even though like I'm tired and I'm drained of some things, but it's just like I got this whole nother outlook on life. And I just even told my recruiter, I'm like, we're still gonna I'm still gonna keep those references on file and stuff, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up, you know. And she was like, you're just so awesome, Terrence. I said, you're awesome, Shanita. You're awesome. My recruiter name is Shanita. That's why I was like, Shanita H is like, so she's incredible, y'all. She's also a channel member and one of the most supportive people here in social media. And I'm so happy to just you know, be able to say, okay, wow, you know, she's my channel member and she's a supporter of the channel and just so awesome. And so many awesome people. And I just appreciate y'all. I'm a very like, okay, like I'm gonna let you guys know like how much I appreciate you. So like I'm gonna apologize in advance, but I'm not ever gonna like not tell you guys how much I appreciate you. I can't speak for other channels and stuff, but I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Like I really do. I do. I think it's like 6 people or whatever. Sometimes it's more, whatever. It doesn't matter. I appreciate the people who are coming in. You know, I appreciate the people who are watching the replays. I appreciate people who are looking at, you know, the long content, the short content. They're commenting on the community posts. It means a lot. It means a lot. It means a lot, and it should not go unnoticed. It should never go unnoticed. You guys are super, super special. I appreciate you. I am just here resting. My knee still hurts and been chilling with my mom. She took this whole week off. Wow. You know what? Good for your mom. Wow. I was saying how Shanti from Kicking It with the Rooks was like, Terrence, you need a vacation. You need a vacation. I'm like, what's a vacation? What is that? What is that? So I'm going to do something eventually. But I hope your knee starts to feel better. I hope it starts to feel better, Buddha. Buddha, you do so much. You're incredible. I hope you start to feel better. I hope that you've been having relaxing days. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Get Your Mama says, good morning, Buddha. Nunu says, that sucks, Buddha. I hope things get better for you soon. Thank you so much, Nunu. God bless you. God bless all of y'all. You know what, God, I'm just going to continue to pray to our Father, y'all, that, you know, he just keeps providing and giving us an abundance of hope and guidance and an abundance of money. Okay, you better believe it. Look, closed mouths don't get fed, all right? Okay, I'm gonna ask God, all right? And I'm gonna continue to pray, and I just pray for, and more than anything, an abundance of health. I pray that we're all just, you know, just become even healthier. I think that's more important than anything, because you want to feel good. You want to feel good, and I don't just mean, okay, oh, my knee or ankle. I mean mentally. There are so many of us, and including myself, that is in that has an immense amount of mental pain. That's a real thing. Mentally, we're drained. Mentally, it's just like, you're frustrated. You're probably angry. You're discouraged at times. And then that can send you into a depression. And I want to. It's not like, okay, oh my gosh, I just want to talk about these things and bring people into like a sad moment. No, I want to talk about these things. I want to, you know, do a video or explain or talk about things that's going on in my everyday life, but it not to be something where, no shade to Adele, but Adele be coming out with Adele is an amazing artist, but she be coming out with some of the most depressing music. And it's like, okay, Adele, can I get like a little pop thing going on? You know what I'm saying? Something that maybe you can just kind of like, I mean, we dance to her music no matter what, but where you can just really like just pop, lock, and drop it. But that's just her. That's just her lane, and she does it beautifully. But I don't want my channel to be a thing where it's like, oh, Terrence he's talking about this again. He's doing this, and oh, it's bringing me down. I want to. It's like I do want to talk about the nitty gritty, right? But I want to, in at the same time, I want to encourage, inspire, uplift, and motivate people to do better and be better and just help each other. And it doesn't mean like, oh my gosh, well, I got to give my money here. I got to give this. I'm not even talking about that's like the farthest thing away from my mind is money. I'm talking about really, really being there for each other. Making people feel like, I'm just saying, even in your community, smile more, be kind, be patient. Now, don't be a pushover, okay? But be patient, be kinder. Like I'm telling you guys, it's gonna make things a lot better. It's gonna make things a lot better. I'm gonna continue to believe that. I'm gonna continue to believe, because the thing about it is, I love, like, I'm a fact-based individual, and I've seen it. I've seen where if you really do those things and you focus on those things, good things are gonna happen. Not saying the bad things or the not so good things will happen, but I'm telling you guys, I know this for a fact, that more positive things are going to happen, because it's just going to be your outlook. It's going to be your attitude. It's going to be your attitude. And I don't want to change my attitude. I don't want to change my outlook on life, my outlook on surgery. Something that I know is my calling. Like, even when I try to get away from it, I miss it. That's how you know you enjoy doing something. Like, I miss it. Dr. Chua was a surgeon I worked with in West Virginia. 87 years old, and he was like this. It was like, I don't know if he's alive now, and I hope and pray that he is. But this was back in 2010. So this is like, oh my gosh, it's 15 years ago. Yeah, 2010. I was in West Virginia. I was in Davis. I was in Elkins, West Virginia, and I worked at Davis Memorial Hospital. Y'all can Google this. Davis Memorial Hospital in Elkins, West Virginia. And I worked with Dr. Chua, and he's like, I'm gonna speak in present. He is a urologist. And this man, like, y'all, he ain't had to pay. Look, this man didn't have no bills. This man didn't have any. He obviously just rolled in the dough. It was the fact he didn't want to leave, and he was still so good then, even at 87, and he just worked and worked and worked and worked, because he even told me, he said, Terrence, this is my calling, it's my passion. Like, I don't know, I can't retire, because if I retire, what am I gonna do? And I know he made this joke one day. He was like, I don't want to garden. I'm not into gardening. And I'm like, it was just so funny, because I'm like, man, you can travel around this country. You can just go back home to the Philippines and just do this, but that wasn't his mindset. And I know that's probably not going to be my mindset. Like somebody said, if you won the lottery today, If I won $50 million right now, okay, Lord knows I'm gonna give, but I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not even playing because I've told my mom this when she was alive. I said I'm gonna build so many hospitals, and I'm gonna nitpick, right? I'm gonna be very picky. I'm gonna select people. Like even if you don't have a medical background, but if you have passion and care, I will send you to school. I want the best of the best, the elite of the elite, to be in these organizations, to be in these hospitals, and it won't be. There's not going to be like a CNO. There's not going to be a. There won't be a chief nursing officer. There won't be a CEO. There won't be a. There's not going to be management. Because in my mind, I honestly, even with all these hospitals I've been to, which is over 60 facilities, I wanted to make sure you guys understand that now. Because I ain't just talking out the side of my neck. But even within those facilities, people manage themselves. Yes, you got people that try to get over, but truthfully, I'm being so honest, people manage themselves. Management was just like that, almost like that liaison, maybe that extra support every now and then, but people would get their own lunch and breaks. When they were in, as far as the team, the hospitals I've been in, we would talk, okay, I'll do this case, you go to break, I'll go to break, and then you do this case, we do this. We always had a team. We always had great teamwork and a team plan. Now, even at this hospital, there's sometimes I get it with certain people and there's great teamwork, and then sometimes it's not, and those days are a little bit more difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. Again, I'm not in the market of lying to people, okay? I'm not in the market of just selling you this story, which all this stuff you see on, maybe you're looking at YouTube, right, or any social media, and you see these ads. Oh, my car insurance is $25. Oh, it says nobody ever. $25, and then you click on the link, and then the link, you put your information in and stuff, and what you don't know is now you're a part of this whole thing where they're gonna just hit you up, send you all these emails, probably even text messages if you put your number in, because they're trying to get money off of you. These are scams. Like a lot of things in life are scams, and I'm in the market of being real. I ain't trying to scam nobody. I don't want to be scammed, and I want to make a difference. And like I said, with that meeting today, it was like, okay, Terrence, you are making a difference. You're impacting my life in such a remarkable way, to the point where I want to pull you to the side and be like, hey, listen, I can tell that so much is bugging you, like you're not yourself. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta tap out of this. Look, I'm telling you, my worst days in hospitals I've been to, I still have to smile and crack a joke and make somebody smile. And that's just me. It's just me. It's just me, and that's okay. Cause like I said, now everybody knows. Even Alex himself, I was talking about. I said, now when I scrub in, now I transform. Now I don't joke. I don't care about no music. I don't care about what you doing. Like I said, like I was talking yesterday. I said I don't care about who died, this, that. None of that matters to me. The only thing that matters to me is that patient. And when I tell you, people saying, man, let me tell you, I don't have to, this ain't me to my own horn, but I've been to hospitals. I'm talking Alaska, Hawaii, Oregon, California, Texas. Y'all know Maine. I've been to Massachusetts. I've worked in Colorado. I've worked in, oh my gosh, where have I worked? I worked so many places. Tennessee. I worked so many places, and each place, it never fails. I'm selected to either first or second scrub a surgical case that involves an employee at the hospital. So when I was in where was I? I can't forget this. I was in Aspen, Colorado. I was at Aspen Valley Hospital, and there were a lot of cesareans done, a lot of C-sections. Well, lo and behold, the CNO of the hospital, his wife, pregnant and all that, she ended up having to come in and had an emergency C-section. They called me in. I wasn't on call. They called me in to do that case. And Crystal, not our Crystal, but Crystal, the surgical technologist who was amazing, and now she's in Texas, um, married to an awesome guy. They have another. They have. She had a second child with him. A beautiful family, but Samantha, her oldest daughter, who was the same age as Jemiah, Josie oldest daughter, I I assisted on her cesarean. It was a very difficult surgery. Very difficult surgery. I said Sam did not want to come out. She didn't want to come out. She was over a 9-pound baby, just very big and just so beautiful. And she's so beautiful to this day. And she calls me Uncle Terrence. Like, I mean, how, like, I didn't know that these things were going to happen in my life because I chose this. Well, I feel like God, selected me to do, to be in the medical field. I don't think that I'm better than nobody. I love what I do. People can be difficult and stuff. Like I said, slowly but surely, I'm learning to deal with these things more. And but the confirmation is when you go to those places and you're just passing by, you're passing through because you're a traveler, and they say, well, we still want you in our room. We want you to assist on this. We want you to pass on this case. We want you here. We want you here. And it's been a delight. It's been such a delight, such an honor. So, I'm saying all of that just to say that things are going to work out, and they've already worked out. Everything that you're going through, each and every last one of y'all, everything's going to work out. And I'm going to continue to claim that. I'm going to continue to believe it. I will manifest it. If you guys don't even want to believe it, I'm going to manifest it for you. Y'all going to wake up and be like, what the hell? Oh my gosh, this happened. Well, I'm fighting. I am fighting. I am fighting. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. We're not going to quit this thing called life. I'm not, not, no, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Yes, this is a relaxing stream view of the ocean. Amen. Amen, Buddha. Thank you. It's very relaxing and beautiful out there. It is. Get your mama. I can understand that, but we got to keep on walking strong and head held up always. Yeah. Buddha, you're right. You're right. Dumbo and Nene, how you doing? Hey, thank you guys for coming in. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Dumbo and Nene's Joy. I hope y'all doing well. I hope you're doing well. Says beautiful. Hey, brother. Hey. Hey, I hope y'all doing well. Get Your Mama said, thank you so much, Terrence. You're welcome so much, Get Your Mama. You are welcome so much. I mean that. I mean it. Get Your Mama saying, hi, hello to Nunu. Get Your Mama is saying, yes, yes, indeed. Everything's going to be okay. What you talked about. Oh, Dumbo, I'm shocked because one of my leaders, who is like higher up, leader, pulled me into his office today, and we had a powwow. I'm talking about, we talked for 40 minutes, y'all. 40 minutes. Get into it. Look, one at like what? A Hey Arnold episode and half of the Rugrats episode. I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying, and I'm not just talking now. This ain't just, I'm just, y'all. Yo, I'm talking about tea was spilled. Look, I got a cup here, right? And the tea was just it was overflowing like the ocean. Overflowing. And and I told him, I said, and he was like, this doesn't leave the office, and I confided in him, we confided in each other, and I'm telling you guys, it was awesome. It was a blessing. It was a breakthrough moment. And he was in tears. I was damn near like the tears, damn near near the tears. I think I said too many nears. I was close to it because I'm telling you guys, it's a passion. When you are passionate about something, you those are natural emotions. When you don't care, I'm just keeping it real. When you've got to the point where you're numb, you're desensitized. Well, she's never told me to desensitize myself. I'm not shading anybody who has said that. I'm just saying I don't want to desensitize. I might need to take a step back every now and then, but I'm gonna always care. And I'm gonna always care a lot. Okay, I'm gonna care a lot. That's just what I know to do. Nunu said, "Oh, it's so little." I love that. I can hear you saying that, Nunu. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for being in here. Let me get that hat. You want the hat? You can have the hat, Dumbo and Nini's Joy. Not trying to bring down the stream, but you know one hat I don't wear no more. I had to put that hat in the trash. But you can have this hat. Look, I ain't got nobody hair, but you know. Anna says, Dumbo and Nini. And then she says, hey, Buddha, hey, Nunu. Oh, thank you, Anna, for speaking to everybody. Hugs, 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 and more hugs, Anna. God bless you. God bless you, Anna. We appreciate you more. Dumbo and Nini's Joy. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Get your mama. That's your favorite color. Your favorite color green? Is your favorite color green? That's my favorite color. Is your favorite color green for real? That's my favorite color. Y'all know my favorite color green. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. I love you, T baby. Oh, Nunu, thank you so much. Nunu, I'm not just saying this. I love you so much. Like I said, I'm praying for you. Like, and I just genuinely I appreciate you. I appreciate you for always, like, even you're going through so much and you showing up for me. If that ain't somebody who's real, I don't know what is. You're going through so much and you showing up for me. You don't even have to do as much as you do. And I don't think you realize how much you do. And it's just like, it's amazing. Like you said, you saw that short and the video and you just never like, you never turned back and you just been here. And I appreciate you, Nunu. I really do. She works every day and hardly takes vacations, only Christmas time. And Terrence, yes, you need a week off for your mind, body, and soul. And thank you very much, sir, for the kind words. Truly. Thank you so much, Buddha. You're right. Look, I'm telling you, it's like, look, Shanti from Kick with the Rooks. I mean, she put me in the mind of Keisha and Joseph. It's like she was getting on me. She was like, you need a vacation. You know, I've been thinking about you. You've been on my mind. You need a vacation. And I love that. I love that you guys, thank y'all for caring. Like I said, Nudu, when you tell me to be careful and tell me to be safe, I'm not like, oh, I'm like, thank you. Like, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And don't ever stop doing that because it means so much to me. It means so much to me. I care about you guys and you guys care about me. And I genuinely appreciate that. I agree with you, Buddha. Taking that time for yourself is necessary and important. Get your mama, and I veered like immensely away from that. I'm avoiding it like the plague, you know, like the plague. You know, I'm avoiding it. I say plague. I'm thinking about my YouTube silver play button. I avoided it like the plague. Like, why don't I want to like take some time off? Like, you know, even if I can't afford it, like I need to take some days off. You know, I do. I really do. I do. Yes, amen. Also wisdom. Yes, yes. Kimberly McNeil said, I know that's right. I love that. I'm going through nerve pain and it's annoying already with my throat issue on my left being 7 and right 15, so it's hard. And mentally right now I need this break because I'm going through a lot and it's very annoying. I'm sorry to hear that, Buddha. Buddha, I still look at you as like one of the most strongest people that ever like graced, you know, my YouTube channel. Like, you are so beautiful, you're so strong, I think you have such tenacity, and I know like everything that you're going through, which I mean, you're a miracle. Okay, we know this. I mean, because like I know you've been in an accident. You know, I was in this accident. Um, with the 18 wheelers and everything, with two of them, and I thank God that we're able to talk. Okay, if nothing else, I thank God that we're on the side of living, and I just thank God for right here, right now. I thank God for everything. I really do. You said and discouraging big time. I'm sorry to hear that. Terrence is silly. Lulu, you know I'm crazy. Y'all know I'm behind too. It's like shit. Never chills out, goes away. And I'm tired of saying, "Oh, got nerve pain," but when I do, it isn't good, and it's why I go hard at burpees, cause pain, but trying to relax. But trying to relax. You funny, I know, I'm silly. I appreciate you, Buddha. I know you're in so much pain. Like I said, you're going through so much. Like you're going through so much, and I appreciate you just for being here, just for sharing that. And I know you know this, but you're an inspiration to so many of us because you're in the pain, you're in physical pain, and you're pushing through. So I'm just keeping it real. Ain't no excuse for people who are not in physical pain. You better push. Buddha's pushing, and if Buddha doing it, I can do it. And that's really what you do. You really do. You push me to those places, and I'm speaking for myself, where it's like, okay, I got this. I got this. Like you, and I don't say it enough about you, Buddha, but you've done that. Frugal, Wellness with Frugal Mama has done it. Jay Jordan has done it. I'm telling you guys, I watch and I listen and I've learned and I'm growing because of it. Don't be a pushover, but I think you should take a week off, Terrence. When the last time you took off, sir? How many hours a day do you work? Oh my gosh. Well, let me tell you, today, literally, like I feel like, okay, I didn't. What I worked, I clocked in at 6:15. I clocked out. Was it 10:30? So I only did like a little bit over 4 hours a day, but usually it's anywhere from eight. It's just is it's like hard for me to explain, but it's usually like 8 to 16. And even like last week, it was every day was well over 12 hours. Every day was well over 12 hours. Every day was well over 12 hours. I know some of you guys are like, oh, while he's doing the short, he's doing this. A lot of times I'm doing shorts and I'm drafting them. I got like right now, I got like 20 videos drafted, like in the short things. And you can do that and then you can push it out. So a lot of times it's not real time is what I'm trying to say. It's not real time. But like this morning, I was like out and about 3 in the morning. That was real time. I got some sleep. I got up. I wanted to walk around. And I did a couple of shorts. Those were really 3 in the morning shorts. But sometimes I can put a short out that's 3 in the morning. But it's not like I could probably be in bed, but I'm putting a short that I did like last week sometime. Y'all know that's the power of social media. That's the power of the internet. Y'all know, y'all aware. But yeah, I don't. Okay, the answer to the other part of the question, Buddha, I don't know. Before I got here, y'all know I was in Iowa. After Iowa, I went home like Mississippi, but I went on no vacation. I mean, I was babysitting. I was, still handling like a lot of business and stuff, whatever. Like, contracting myself out. Y'all know my first sis. I can contract myself out to different hospitals, no matter where I'm at. That's how. I mean, I thank God I will always have a job. Now that will never be an issue, especially the medical field. I mean, I will always have a job. And I thank God for that. That's not me like ha ha ha. Like that's me. I feel so blessed because of that. But when I get home, I'm contracting myself out. I may do like 10-hour shift at Baptist Memorial. I may do this. And it's like, why am I doing that? I don't know how to just sit down. Like even right now, like I'm sitting down and stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, like I'm thinking about a whole lot. I am thinking about tomorrow. I'm thinking about Friday. I'm thinking about the know someone to write. Um, and so I never just get to the point where it's like I'm not even like I just stop thinking about things. I'm constantly thinking about things. But then I think that's like my OCD type thing, and that's why I'm like I think all of us kind of. I know people say Terrence don't say it, but I think we're all like in a way we're you know how people say you're like your OCD or something's like you have like a strange personality, but I think we all can be a little weird about certain things in our life. Because we probably some of us we do some of like I think all of us do some things a lot different than each other, right? We're all different. Does that make sense? Kimberly McNeil, he doesn't look that old in his picture. Kimberly, I'm so sorry. Who you're speaking about? Oh, you're talking about maybe? Are you talking about Dr. Chua? Jetty said, hey, Jetty, how you doing? The water looks so peaceful. Yes, it is peaceful. Thank you. Appreciate all the help I can get. Get your mama. You're absolutely welcome, and you deserve it. Finally, you got to me, Dumbo. I'm sorry, y'all know I be so behind, but I'm going. I'm doing okay, hanging in there like always. Amen, Dumbo and Nene. Amen. Yay, LOL. Thank you guys. I love you more, Dumbo and Nene's Joy. I love y'all more. Get your mama say yes. Nunu, I just want to give you a hug. I want to hug you. Come here. Come here. Watch out for my my bushy beard. That sounds so funny, but whatever. I'm hairy, but I'm clean. I love you, Nunu. Thank you so much for all that you do. Seriously. Y'all see, look, okay, y'all see that? Now he looks like he's like that's a male duck. Like he's an alpha duck. And he's like speed swimming. He's speed swimming like through the water, just gliding. I am still in the background, sir, just back and forth. No, Buddha, it's okay. Now I've said this since day one on my channel. Y'all ain't gotta let me know and none of that. I appreciate it. I don't care if you're in for a nanosecond. I don't care if you're in for an hour. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. And I just, I'm just so low maintenance when it comes to that. I'm going to be respectful when I'm in your guys' chat or on your channel and stuff. I will always be respectful, but it's okay. It's just fine. We all have so many things to do. Even if you're on YouTube and stuff, you're probably checking out other live streams or these YouTube streets gets busy, so I am the most understanding when it comes to that. But thank you for letting me know. I really do appreciate it. That's awesome, Terrence. So like a travel nurse, my mom told me they make a lot of money, and the helicopter ER nurses, and she wants to do it and feel bad as if I'm holding her back because she won't go travel. Oh, well, I know for a fact that I know for a fact like. I know I don't know you personally and your mom, but I just know your mom is a mother. She is gonna be there and she's gonna protect you no matter what. And my mom did the same. So don't ever feel like you're holding her back, because you're not holding her back. You're not holding her back. And I really do I could never believe that. Especially already her being a nurse and doing what she's doing. I know that she's happy to do that. She's your mom, but she's also happy, like she literally can nurse you back to health, and that's a blessing to have that within your family. It really is. That's what my neighbor said, and I asked my mom and I told her go travel, and she said no, it's not because of you. So I said okay, so it's not because you. So I said okay, just wanted to make sure. Wow, absolutely. I highly doubt that. No. I highly doubt that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Your mom sounds absolutely courageous and absolutely amazing. Yes, and then if we were there, we are all we if we were there, we all bear hug him. Oh my! I would love that, y'all. I've been told that I give some of the most greatest hugs, and I'm a hugger. I really am. Thank you so much. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Nunu. Look, the bear hug. I know that's right. Oh, you lucky I can't jump through the this screen. Oh, Tomo and Nini. Oh my gosh, I keep saying this. I really do wish. I know I'm the shoulda, coulda, woulda. But when I was in Pennsylvania, I was right beside y'all, and I've let people get in my head, and I've said, and y'all know I've never done. I will never do that again. I will never be weak again. Where I let people get in my head and tell me that, okay, well, you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do this and blah 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 blah. Like that's so silly. I told you that, Dumbo and Nini. I've told Kiki, joining with Kiki. I've told Loving Me Tracy Anderson. Um, I've been, I'm not perfect. And I've apologized for all of my faults and my wrongdoings. Y'all know I never omit anything. I always admit everything. And some people say, Terrence, you admit too much. Um, and I don't believe that. I think it's important to be honest with yourself and be honest with others. And I'm not gonna lie, like, okay, and say I don't have regret. Like I really wish that I could have met you all then. I was right there. But I know God is gonna make a way where we all are gonna be able to meet. We're all gonna hug. I'm telling you guys, I'm crazy as hell, okay? In the most awesomest way, okay? I'm crazy. Like, we gonna get kicked out maybe. So I'm gonna have to do a thing where I don't know, like a convention center or something where, okay, I don't know, like I rent out the thing, maybe do something outside even, I don't know. But because I'm gonna be loud. Y'all get ready. You're gonna lose your voice probably. Your stomach is gonna probably hurt because your stomach muscles, because you're gonna be laughing so hard, and we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. I genuinely appreciate you all, and like I said, every opportunity I get, I want to meet people. I want to meet people, and who really has impacted my life in such a remarkable way. And Dumbo and Nini, and that's both of you. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I know y'all been through so much, and the way that you deal with it, you handle things in family and relationships and all these other things within social media, all the nonsense that was going on. Y'all already know. And the way that you dealt with it has just been it's just been nothing short of amazing. Nothing short of amazing. Nunu said, I don't care about that. Oh, thanks, Nunu. Thank you so much. Hello, you funny, Terrence. I know I'm silly. I know. I'm laughing at that too. I want you to know I am here regardless of quiet, nice hearing the way. Wow. Thank you so much, Buddha. Thank you. God bless you, Buddha. God bless you. Thank you so much. Waves crashing against the shore wall is awesome. Yes, Buddha. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. It really is. We all need to meet up, Buddha, right? I'm telling you, it would be so awesome. I see like a lot of people meeting up, and it's so incredible. It's so incredible, and it's like, oh my gosh, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna, remember, manifestation. Manifest it, manifest. Let's manifest positivity. Let's manifest blessings. Let's manifest all the great things. Because people manifest bad things too. Well, let's manifest good things, great things. I know, and I'm trying to get strong in health in order so she can go do what she wants. And she said, don't listen to Mike. That's my neighbor who told me that. And it is a blessing and it is a blessing and thankful. Well, but yeah, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. That's crazy. Don't listen to that. That's just like, honestly, like, I'm not trying to be negative and stuff, but why would somebody even say that? Like, no. Like, don't listen to that. Your mom loves you. She's happy to be there for you. And I think any mother Honestly, I know some people say, okay, I didn't have a good mom, but there's no syllabus of parenting. Just by the way, life doesn't have a syllabus. But I'm sure your mom is just so grateful. She's grateful. She's grateful and thankful for you. And we're grateful and thankful for you, Buddha. If y'all haven't checked out Buddha, like honestly, go to her channel. And I want you to look at this one. Look at this woman, Faith. This woman is so gorgeous. Like I get lost in her eyes. She's gorgeous, and she's gorgeous inside and out, and she's so amazing. And honestly, I'm not even just saying this, but Buddha, you and those damn burpees. What is with Frugal Mama with the working out in the morning? I said I got to get my butt up. I got to get my butt up. So like, there are so many people that have inspired me to just like, okay, I can't lose 100 pounds overnight. But there are so many people like you, Buddha. You guys have inspired me. Jay Jordan, like a lot of people. I probably don't talk about it a lot, but this is the honest to God truth. You've inspired me to just, take those steps towards a better me. Take those steps towards a better me. I was watching Big Belly Bob, and I was looking at, I know Big Belly Bob. I mean, I know he's just like me. It's like, we want to eat, we want to do this, and I know like he's walking, he's doing this, and and it's okay to eat, it's okay to do things, but I think the main thing is do what makes you happy. And I love going over to his channel periodically, and if he's eating, if that's what he wants to do, like I think solely I want us to be happy. Like Lizzo lost some weight. I think she looks great. I love how she's saying, I'm not a stick figure. I never want to be a stick figure. I just want to feel better. And I think it's important, but it's also important to be happy and appreciate where you are and who you are. We're all different, but I don't think that I think we all can be motivational and uplifting to each other, and not always having to, say something slick or put each other down or whatever and stuff, And if somebody says, that, I'm sorry, like y'all see this, look at that bird. He just like went all the way down in the water and grabbed something. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. But if somebody is saying like, I'm like, being mean and being crazy and all that stuff, you guys, I'm serious. Like, just don't even tell them to shut up. Just walk away from that. Like, we have to isolate ourselves from that. And that's what I have been doing, but I feel like I've slacked up from that. And it's like, no, I'm not going to like, I'm not obligated to listen to your nonsense. I am not put on this earth to listen to your nonsense. And none of us have obligations with that. We're not obligated to do anything. We're, to be honest, it's like, how does it say? Just stay black, or if you're white or whatever your nationality is, but just stay there and die. Okay. I'm just keeping it real. Like, I'm just tired of all the extra nonsense, I really am. Thank you so much, Buddha. I appreciate you. You a big hugger too, Dumbo and Nene? I love that. I love that. So that Diddy's wiener is back in here saying horrible things, but whatever. We won't engage with that person. That person is really, really demonic. We will soon. Amen. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't let you go if I hugged you, Terrence. LOL. Sorry, I'm not a creep. I just love hugs from the right people. Nunu, I would never think of you as a creep, and do not make me cry, because I'm a teddy bear. I really, really am. I'm a crybaby. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh. That's so comforting. Seriously. That is so comforting. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm sorry. I know my finger is all in the way. I'm not perfect either, Terrence, and I have gone through so much in my life, but God always makes the timing perfect at the right time, sir. So don't worry. It will happen ASAP. I know that's right. Amen. Amen. Y'all laughing at me. We should rent out a place just to have fun. Let me tell you, how cool would that be? I'm being so serious, but see, I look at it like, I don't know, like going to a place. What if it was like by water, and it was like you know, one of those like gazebos or like get a tent or something that's inexpensive, but we can just be loud and crazy. We can barbecue. Y'all know I like some barbecue now. Now you know, cause look, I ain't gonna lie. Now for all of us to eat some oxtails, we're gonna be paying a lot of money because you know oxtails are expensive. But you know, I mean ribs are too. But you know, it could be some barbecue and some hot dogs, you know, some hamburgers and stuff, and just having some fun, just laughing, having fun. Like you know, think about this, you guys. I really want to make this happen. I'm gonna manifest. But like having like a field day for like us content creators and us, you know, supporters and stuff. You know, just doing like the what's that? The sack raise, the three-legged raise. You know, the egg with the spoon, and having somebody who does like face paint. Like just it's almost to the point like being a kid again. You know what I'm saying? Like having a projector with like some of the old Nickelodeon, you know, cartoons. Just having a beautiful like making a weekend of it, you know, because I feel like a day is just not even enough, and having fun for not just forgetting like okay our troubles and everything, but not forgetting, but just making space for new memories because I don't want to forget things. I think everything that I've gone through has made me who I am today. So I don't want to be forgetful, but I want to add. I want to make space for more memories with you all. You know, I really do, and I think that'd be so much fun. And I see it, like yeah, of course you see it with Mr. Beast, you see it with some people. Black Rumbo met a lot of his subscribers and they had fun. I know a lot of the slot channels and stuff get together in Vegas and they go to some of the most extravagant, like, I mean, they rent out these places, these like convention centers within these beautiful hotels, and they have a ball. Like literally it's a ball. And I'm like, I want to do something like that, but why couldn't I, you know? So, but I must say, first things first, I'm gonna have to take the time off. I'm gonna have to take the time off. So again, little baby steps, increments, you know, but it will happen. It will happen. I'm gonna have a abs after hanging with all y'all, right? Because we're gonna be laughing so hard. Because I know you would be clowning. Yes, Nunu. I'm telling you, I'm crazy. Oh, excuse me, bless me. Sorry, excuse me. Buddha says, hey man, I don't even talk to that neighbor anymore because it's too much drama, right? For a grown man to tell me something and my mom tell me that it's not true, and I heard it 4 times. Thank you so much, Terrence. You're welcome, Buddha. Hey, it's Gamma's World. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, beautiful. Again, happy belated birthday to Gamma, who, I mean, she's saying she's 50-something. I think she's 20-something, just saying. I appreciate you so much, It's Gamma's World. I was talking about you earlier. You know, all good things, of course. Buddha says, you know, Big Belly Bob, you are nothing like him. I have supported him back 2020, 2022, and on and off. And just a lot of drama over there. His wife, Shanti, she has her own channel. Wow. You know, Buddha, I hear a lot, and I just, you know me, I don't really get involved with some things, but but I want you to know, I hear things. I mean, I hear things and I see things, but I was only speaking about as far as like, you know, with food and exercise and eating. And I just want people to, I don't care, big, small, whatever, just be happy, be yourself, be happy. And I'm not just trying to say like, don't give a rat's ass about people or what people got to say, but just do what makes you happy, you know? Do what makes you happy. I'm funny. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, Crystal. Crystal, you know YouTube is gonna probably like not show the comments because of all the emojis, but I love them. Keep them coming. But also we have a couple of trolls in here that's, you know, calling me horrible names and talking about my deceased mom again. And it's like, none of that's gonna affect me. It didn't affect me yesterday, even though I got this email like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, it's, I know, well, I got a message. Let me just say this I say email, but I got a messenger. That troll came in and said this, and I'm like, okay, so out of everything that happened, all the tennis, all the positivity, everything and stuff, whatever, you want to mention that. So again, like, I don't know, like sometimes it's like, you try to think to yourself like, okay, are you trying to really, are you my friend, or are you just trying to, or you pretend to be my friend and bring me bad news? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, whatever. Um, get your mama. I said, wait, you at the gym? I was like, wait. That stands for something. So get your mama. You're saying how to get your mama. Look, I'm not, I'm not being funny, but I was like, you at the gym? Like, I'm not even at the gym. I'm not at the gym, Gamma. That's dope. Him, Miss Shan, she is cool, and Big Billy Bob were dope and cool. But unfortunately, I shifted from the drama. But I got back once in a while because they cause still say hi, but it's a hard cause. I understand, Buddha. Let me tell you now. I was just mentioning this. To Dumbo and Nini's Joy, as I talked about. I was talking to Kiki about this, and also Loving Me Tracy Anderson, joining with Kiki for everybody's information. You got all these people have amazing content, amazing channels, and I've let an individual, just like the drama and the nonsense, really, I changed up on them, and I've asked for their forgiveness. They did forgive me, and things were, a lot of things have been said and done and stuff. But I'm someone who, like I say, I want to make sure it's on me now, and not the water. But I never omit any wrongdoings, anything in my life. I want to admit when I'm right, when I'm wrong. A lot of people just, when I'm right, that was me. But when you put the wrong thing on the bed, or you did the wrong thing, you don't hear nothing. Well, I'm gonna always raise my hand, right or wrong. All right, that's how I've been raised, and that's how I'm gonna continue to be in life. I don't do the thing with throwing people on the bus. I don't do the thing with like this crazy drama. Drama is inevitable. We all have it, but I literally had to get away from that person. And I'm telling you, once I got away from that person, I mean, honestly, I felt better. But were there trolls? There's still, I still got fake channels of me, and people are still talking about me. They're calling me every name in the book. I've been a womanizer. I've been gay. I've been a hater. I've been a killer. There was rumors and stuff back here like I was dead. I should have been killed in the car accidents. Like things that, yes, I've shared on my channel, but I know for a fact I've shared some things that nobody knows, not even Hey Cherry Hey knows, that individual knows, and that person shared so much to people who that person knew would come on YouTube and talk so much mess. That person knew that the people that they're sharing this to would come on YouTube and talk so much mess about me. And so what has happened, you see, my numbers have changed, which I don't even care about that, because at the end of the day, I keep telling people, you can have 1,000 subscribers and make $5,000, $10,000 on YouTube, and you can have 100,000 and make, in like 1,500, 1,400, and that's the ballpark where I be at. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I made 700, sometimes I have made some $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, checks and stuff, whatever. But it's like, it's it's not, I'm not making millions, not yet. But all I'm saying is, the point of the matter is, what you're doing is not going to cause me to self-destruct. What you're doing, what you're trying to put out into the universe, it will form, and that's a given, but it will never prosper. You love barbecue? Me too. They go live late now and back, and then Big Bob used to go live in the morning with his game. Yeah. I know he also was doing a thing where he was walking, and I love that for him. He was walking. It was like walking for a better, like walking for a better life, better health, and I love that. I like them. I try to stay out of people's drama, and for my channel, me, now Buddha, me, like I'm a giver, and I'm cheerful giver and stuff, and I like to just I'm never gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but I just like to chill and relax and not, just not deal with the craziness. You know what I'm saying? I know you get it. Some good old corn on the on the grill, but on the cob though. Yes, Nunu. Yes, come on now, come on, Nunu. I'm telling you, I had some corn. Now it went on the cob, but I put a little bit of that Tabitha Brown season, and that's something else. People so mad with Tabitha Brown, but that's another live stream. I put a little bit of her that lemon butter pepper seasoning on that corn. Oh my gosh! And I had I did it like I did like a fried corn, like on the stove top. It was so good. It was so good. I know some people gonna laugh at me because I put a little sugar in mine, but it's so delicious. It's so good. Yes, field day for content creators and supporters will be cool. That sounds fun. And like the movie, Big. You remember that? Do I remember? Do I remember that movie? Big. Tom Hanks. That was the movie. That was the movie. I was like telling my mom, like, I remember I was like, we go to like the carnivals and the fairs. I was like, I want to go to one of those fortune teller machine things. And my mom was like, well, what the hell are you talking about? It was, I love that movie. I love that movie. Hey, Kelly Caldwell, good morning. Oh, good afternoon. I'm sorry, good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, Kelly. Come through 20 something. Look, Gamma, you know you gorgeous. You already know. And you better know, hell. That's the deal too. I know we be modest and this and this and that, but hell, you look good, you look good. You look good, you look good. That's it. That's it. That's all, folks. You are a wonderful person and a great big heart. Thank you so much, Buddha. I appreciate you. Buddha, back at you. Right back at you. I appreciate you so much. Gamma. It's Gamma's work. It's Gamma's where I knew I was buffering you guys. I am doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. Okay, Gamma, I know you in here. You had to be sending me some gifts because I'm not seeing them. And sometimes I look away, I look at the water, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know it's got to be you. Thank you so much for the gifts. It's Gamma's where I'm doing great though. I really am. I had an amazing meeting today with me and just one of the leaders, and oh my gosh, I'm telling you, it wasn't like gossip. It was like, this is the realest meeting I've ever had. Like, for real. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was the realest. And it was like, oh my God. I mean, some things that were brought to my attention that I ain't even know. And I was like, man, but a lot of things I did know, and it's good. And I didn't, a lot of things I did know, but I didn't think that person knew. And so that made me feel good. It gave me security. It gave me that faith and that hope back. I'm more hopeful. I think that's just the best way to put it. I'm extremely hopeful right now. I'm doing well, Kelly. How are you, Kelly? I really do appreciate you. I appreciate what you bring to YouTube and what you do. You guys check out Kelly Caldwell, an amazing content creator. He goes live so much. I used to go live just as much as Kelly. But I feel like not so much now, but I need to kind of get back into that. Kelly, you're an inspiration. You know that. Some people are weird, right? They are. I agree. Get your mama, you laughing at me? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. Who in the world does that? Talk about someone's deceased mom. Wow, heartbreaker. My deepest condolences to you and your family. You are a big-hearted, wonderful person. Thank you so much, Buddha, but it's okay. I promise you, my mom, like, she'll come to me in dreams. She did last week, and she was like, forget them damn people. I'm like, Mom, how are you cursing in heaven? Like, I'm telling you guys, I'm visited a whole lot, and I thank God. And it's never something weird or eerie, but I don't even talk about it a lot because, you know, sometimes it's like, they say not to talk about it a whole lot, but you know, like it's something that does happen to me, and I thank God for it. I thank God for it. And like, I don't know, were you guys in that, like, was it last month where I did the live stream and the cardinal just like popped up and it just stayed right there and like in the tree, like right there. And I was just like, I mean, it was there. And I was like, that's my mama. And it's something, you know, yeah, I can see a cardinal, I can see a bird, but it's something, it's when I can't explain it, but it's just like when it happens and when you see it. And at the timing, it's God. It's God allowing for me to have that connection with my mom. You know, I can't. So when people talk about her death, I mean, people have said some horrible things about me and stuff. I'm sure people say horrible things about you guys. We have to take that with a grain of salt, not even a grain of salt. Say that damn salt for the watermelon. Ha ha! Okay? Don't even worry about those people. Now I may put up a YouTube short with the comment, right? But you guys, that's entertainment purpose only. Like I really don't care, you know? I really don't care. And I'm not losing sleep over it. I'm not even losing weight over it. I'm not gaining or losing weight over that. I'm losing weight because I'm working out. I'm stepping away from the table. Okay, I'm reversing my seat from the table. A little less oxtails, and which aren't bad for me. But I was telling Tracy the other day, I said I want the oxtail, but see, when I get the oxtails, I want the rice, the yams, the cornbread. I want all of it. But I can have the cabbage. I can have cabbage. I can have okra, tomatoes and okra. I love that. I can have, which that still has some carbs, but not as many. I can have, my string beans. I can have my my cabbage, my greens, turnips and collards. I don't do no mustard unless they all mix in there. I can't do mustard by themselves. That's a heavy taste. But anyway, my point is, I just I'm not gonna let these people put me into a place. When I say people, I'm talking about from the social media perspective or point of view. I'm not going to sit up here and let these people have these people me harming myself or me hating myself. Hell no. And I know that we set ourselves up for that. At the end of the day, it comes with the territory, because we're going to talk about our experiences in life, and people are going to know, okay, oh, well, so-and-so lost so-and-so, or so-and-so lost his pet, or this and this and that. Let me talk about this. Let me be funny. It's going to be people who are going to do that. And what we have to do is, you got two cheeks. You better look. I don't know. You can. You really got four cheeks, if you know what I'm saying. You can say kiss my ass, or you can just turn the cheek. Now, sometimes I do like to say kiss my ass, but then a lot of times I just turn the other cheek. It's Gamma's World says, thank you, New. You're welcome. I hope you had a great day. That is so sweet, Nunu. Thank you so much. Okay, you said I meant great day on your birthday. Okay, I got you. You always tell the truth. Thank you so much, Damonini. I appreciate it. I think it's important for us to be able to, I know y'all confide in me and I confide in y'all, and I'm not gonna share things. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna be honest. That's how you gain people respect, and that's how you gain the trust, is being honest and being respect and caring about one another. I think it's important. So if somebody, I'm just keeping it real. Y'all, people want to come at you with these receipts, but if they ain't showing you all the messages, even then you got to be careful, because you can edit so much mess. It's crazy. And as content creators, we're even getting better with editing. Well, I like to bring all the damn receipts, and I like to screenshot everything. I don't want to sit up here and omit anything, and I like to verbally say what the hell I said. As I've said with you guys, Damonini, as I've said with Jordan, with Kiki, as I've said with Jared, as I've said, I'm talking about everybody that, which I never talked about Jared, but I laughed at some of the things, y'all know, back when I was talking with Katrina, and I'm just being real. Like, I have nothing to hide about that and stuff. So I just said that I literally, in my mind, I'm like, okay, so I know for a fact what was said, what was done, and I got all the receipts and all the text messages, all that stuff, but I laughed and I didn't shut that down. And I felt bad behind that. So I literally, on the live, I told him exactly what I told him exactly what was said, and I told him exactly my response. He forgave me, but with all that being said, it's like, and we're cordial, but it's like, I know that, he really doesn't support like he used to, and I'm not angry behind that. I didn't even think that, I'm not trying to say, well, nothing should be forgivable, but I'm just saying, I didn't even think that, okay, well, he would have forgiven me that fast because of me laughing about certain things. Some things, like I said, I'm not perfect, but I never want to omit the things. I want to always admit. And a lot of people can say that they're doing that, but they're not doing that. And I'm not in that ballpark. And at the end of the day, even people were like, well, you ain't really do nothing wrong, and you shouldn't have even said that. No, I didn't stop her. I didn't say, hey, that's not cool. You shouldn't say that. And then then she laughed and I laughed. And it's like, and some things are funny, but some things aren't funny. So at the end of the day, I think it's important for people to be real with one another. And when things like that do happen, when they naturally happen, it's important to speak up about it. Don't be that person just to stay in the back. Speak up. Let people know things. If people want to call you a snitch, okay, be that. Because if that person is your friend, if you really like the individual, or you really, if you're really like, that's my A1, whatever stuff, well, you're going to protect that person. That's how I look at it. We both did. Dumbo and Nene, thank you so much. And that's why I have so much respect for you guys, because y'all didn't omit, you told the truth as well. You didn't omit, you told the truth. Oh my gosh, boy, did y'all tell the truth. Y'all told the truth. And you know what happened when you told the truth? You got backlash. People started attacking y'all because you told the truth. You didn't say what people wanted you to say. You said what was right. You said what was fact. I'm so tired of all these theories, all this pseudo. I want facts. I want facts. I want facts. I want facts. People can say so much about the president. They can say so much about Kamala. They can say so much about this. They can go back and forth. Republican versus Democrat can be both. I mean, it can go back and forth. But what are the facts? What are the facts? Bring the facts, because ain't nobody perfect, and everybody has messed up, and everybody's gonna mess up, because it's inevitable. It's inevitable to be perfect. But I feel like once you tap into a thing where, okay, I can call out my flaws. I can right my wrongs, and I can actually say, okay, that was wrong of me, and blah 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 blah, and genuinely apologize. I think that now you are an adult. That's being an adult, when you can say sorry and hold yourself accountable. Sorry for what I'm sorry for you had to go through that shit. Thank you so much, Buddha. It's okay. It's okay though. I'm about to say fuck them Terrence. I know, Nunu. It makes you want to say that. I'll say it in a heartbeat, because my mom was a cursing Christian, okay? But it's just like, it is what it is. They're gonna continue to do those things. They're gonna continue to be disruptive, and and again, I'm a sitting duck. I'm like the duck in the water. I'm a sitting duck because I'm live. I'm on YouTube. I'm doing this, and so people are gonna come in like the Winner dude. He's talking about me and saying all horrible things and stuff. Like I said, you guys can't see the comments, but and it's just like that's what's gonna happen. And I'm telling you this much: that ain't just anybody. That's somebody who was once probably a channel member. Listen to me now. And Newton, you talk about that discernment. Listen to me. Listen to me. That's somebody who, if they didn't personally meet me, I bet you money that's somebody who I probably talked to months on months on months on the phone, who I FaceTime, like I did, like the face to face, convos and things with. I'm telling you, these are just not it. So a lot of times it is just random people, little kids or whatever and stuff, but that ain't what it is. And then that's why I say I thank God for the gift of like that discernment, really having that gift, really digging in deep. And it's not, but see, at the end of the day, that doesn't make me angry. If anything, I'm frustrated because of what was happening within the medical field. I know for a fact this mess here is that's always going to be there. A hater, that's their job. If they're not hating, they're fired. They gotta hate. People are mad rude for no reason. Nunu, absolutely. I'm very happy for him and Miss Shan. Yeah, that's awesome, Buddha, right? Now I gotta try that now. Yes, that was my favorite movie since I was little. Wow, Buddha, you're welcome. That's good to hear, because you've been stressing lately. I have been. Thank you. Look at where you live, heaven on earth. Thank you so much, Dee. Thank you. M&T Living and Cooking, God bless you. I'm doing better. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for being in here. Thank you for the thumbs up. All of y'all, that means so much to me. Buddha, it's Gamma's World. New Indigo, thank y'all. So many channel members, thank y'all so much for all that y'all do. Thank y'all so much. Subscribers, channel members, new people to the channel, returning, like, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. And please, you guys, check each other out. Check each other out. Seriously. Say, hey man, I truly understand what you mean, Terrence. Thank you so much, Buddha. Yes, I was on that live, and have you seen any lately? Like far as the trolls? Nunu, you mean? I definitely take it with less than a grain of salt. Absolutely. Look, Gamma, I don't know if you put salt on watermelon, but look, I'm saving my salt for the watermelon. I ain't got time for these people. Baked sweet potato sounds nice right about now. Ooh, that sounds real good. I put a little salt and pepper on there too. When you hit them with positive, they usually go away because they realize they can't mess up your happiness or what you got going on. Absolutely, MT Living. And you know what? I promise to God, I remember they were coming. I feel like it was my fault because they were coming into your live streams. But the way that you guys just handled it, it's always so, you guys are always so professional and so kind. And hey Cherry, hey, how she handles things. Like honestly, you guys inspire me to just be better because I ain't there yet, you know. But I'm still a positive person. But I respect the fact of how you guys do deal with them. Nobody is perfect in this world. Absolutely facts. That's facts, Buddha. Yep, that's right. Call me a snitch. I'm telling it. Get your mama. I love it. I love that. People don't like the truth. If you can't be real or honest, don't talk to me. Amen, Damo and Nini. Come on, right? Nobody's ever perfect. It's Gamma's World says, I love the way that you understand that he has an option to support you as he is comfortable after the mishap and not assuming he's wrong for not jumping onto the same relationship you had. What a tennis racket there, because I feel like hitting the backboard, okay? I feel like acing that out the park. Absolutely. And that's people issues and their problems is Gamma's World. They expect that same relationship, right? You were shady as hell, and you did wrong. And now, okay, because I apologize, and I let at that time, I think it was, I'm not even exaggerating. I think I know in that live stream, it was over 300 and some people in that live stream. In my live stream, because it was like a tell-all type thing. And I brought up other people on the panel. It was a StreamYard, actually. That was the most people I ever had on a StreamYard. Because y'all know StreamYard it's a different entity with YouTube, but you can place YouTube and Facebook and other things, streams on within StreamYard, within that app. But anyway, it was so many people in there and stuff, and and it was, the comments were rolling, and I apologized to so many people, and I called people out. A lot of people got pissed off at me too, because I held people accountable, and you better believe it, if they're holding me accountable, I'm gonna hold you accountable. So if you're the one that's coming to me and telling me about, you know, about Tom, Dick, and Harry and all this other things and stuff, and what so-and-so said and what so-and-so did on my Christmas vacation, and you're telling me this, and then when I bring it up, you're like, you threw away the key. Now it's not the time to hush. Now, cats should not have your tongue. Now it's the time to have that diarrhea of the mouth like you did when you told me all these things, because I didn't know any of that. But it's like, and I wasn't going to even share those things, but then my back is up against the wall, and now so many people are calling me so many different names and all this stuff. I'm sure you guys have been through things like this in your life as well, on social media and probably in everyday life. And I'm telling you guys, it's just not a good feeling. But my deal is, you're probably gonna have to deal with the worst of things before you deal with the good stuff, right? So I don't wanna, like, I'm not gonna omit those things. What I did when I was wrong, I was wrong. But I feel like when other people were wrong, and this is excluding Loving Me Tracy Anderson, it's excluding Damo and Nini Joy, and it's excluding Journal with Kiki. When I tell you those three awesome damn channels are the realest, they're the realest out here. Them some real ass people. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding when I say this. They're real. There are some actual real people on here, and we got real people in this live stream. That's why I say I don't care about having 300, 400, 500, 160, 107, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes I do love the smaller numbers, because I know for a fact we're all engaging and we're all here to support each other and not, okay, I'm here to support the drama. I'm here for the drama. And yes, sometimes, you know what, that does sell. I know for a fact it does. I'm just keeping it real. And I ain't never gonna say never, because I might have to address things in the future. But all I'm saying is I'm just keeping it 100. Like life is so complicated as it is. I don't have time for all the extra nonsense. I just don't. But thank you so much for acknowledging that, Gamma. Thank you so much. And oh my gosh, them freckles is popping. I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna start blushing. Thank you so much, Nunu. I was talking about the Cardinals. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, let me tell you, I see them often. I really do. I see them often. And I see them not even in the sense of actual seeing the Cardinal. It may be sometimes I'm stressing and then I'll see like like a St. Louis or some tag or something like that, a Missouri tag, and then they got like the Cardinal, the team and stuff, St. Louis and all that stuff, or somebody is like, look at this, they showing me this, their phone, and then they got like a Cardinal as the background, things like that. Like those are the things that God gives you, right? He gives this to you. They're signs, but if you're not in tune and focused, and if you're not, this is my opinion, if you're not praying for that sight, right? If you're not praying to see those things, you're not probably gonna see it. That's just how I look at it. Or it's not gonna jump out at you, but it jumps out at me so much. And I'm telling you guys, that's how I'm able to just get up and just deal with life. I'm telling you, I thank God for those opportunities. The sun will pop them out. Really? Oh wow. Have you seen them? Have you? Okay, wait. Have you seen them after the live? Yes, I have. Florida sun. I'm jealous because I would love to have freckles. I just draw them. No, stop that. You're so silly. My mom has freckles. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. My mom had lots of. My dad. So my mom's dad. His name was Bose, like the speaker system. And I never met him. He passed away before I was even born. And he has like a lot of percentage of white in him, because like his mom was like half white or whatever. But anyway, he had lots of freckles. I need to put up, I got a couple of pictures and stuff. I put them on the community post before, I feel like, but I need to maybe like do a little like a little throwback. But he has so many. And I feel like I get his size and his height, because I'm 5'11". I feel like, and he was like 6'1", and 300, like 400 pounds, I think at one point, and just it was a huge man. Bose, like the speaker system. I mean, his name sounds gigantic, and I love that. I'm like, Mom, why did you name me Bose? I would have loved that. She was like, boy, shut the hell up. I said, yes, ma'am. But definitely, I think, from my mom and him, for sure, there's like fishes that are jumping. Are there are there fish in, like, I know there are fish in the freaking water, but like, wow, maybe I should bring a fishing pole or something out here. Yes, cause you got some red in your hair. Yeah, I do. Right now, you guys can see it like nobody's business. You can see the gray, you can see the black, and you can see the red. And I can't hide it. I told myself, I said, I want to dye it. I want to dye like jet black, but I'm like, I probably look kind of strange coming up on here, but I don't know. Maybe one day, maybe I'll try it out. But then I do know my mom said, my mom never dyed her hair. She said, if you start dyeing your hair, cause I would, when I had hair on my head, cause I ain't got nobody hair on my head. Like, unlike It's Gamma's World. Did you know when she do, come here. I'm like, I ain't got nobody hair. I don't have hair. She was like, well, most people. I was like, well, I'm not most people. But Gamma, it's all in good fun. I just like to have fun with you. I love that. I love to do that because I know it's gonna bring laughter, and that's what we need more of instead of all this pain and all this frustration. We need to laugh more. But she said, if you die, it's going to, yeah, you dying it, and she tell people, you know, how people will dye their hair, but it's gonna come back even more gray. And I'm like, I don't want that, you know, because I was starting to have gray, and I know I got that from my dad. My dad got gray hair when he was like easily in his late 20s and stuff, whatever. He would show me pictures, and I'm like, I mean, it wasn't a full head of hair, but it was like, it wasn't a full head of like of gray hair, but it was gray, like you could see it. And I'm like, man, but it's just genetics, you know, but it is what it is. Um, get that fishing pole, right? Now I must say, I'm not a professional fisher, but I like to fish. I do. I like to fish. I've done that with my dad. I've done it with my brother-in-law, and I like to eat too. I like to eat too. So it ain't no catch and release. It's catch and chop them up and clean them and cook the hell out them catfish, or trout, or snapper. Ooh, 5'11" and handsome. Let me stop. Come on, Nunu, you better stop. Nunu, how tall are you? Nunu, stop making me look. I'm gonna turn it around because I'm blushing here. Nunu, you are so pretty. You're so pretty. I'll be looking at your your profile picture. I know you change them periodically and stuff, and I mean everyone has been just so beautiful. I think you're so awesome. You're so awesome. Gamma, you laughing at me? No, keep it ginger. Okay, I will, Nunu. I will. M&T Living, it says, I love the ginger. I wish I had the ginger hair. Oh, wow, nice. We love the fish. Y'all love the fish? Do y'all eat fish too, though? Do you eat fish? Because I can have fish every day. Nunu, you 5'3"? Oh, my, I could just pick you up. Okay, you know what? Let me behave. I'm like 5'3". That's awesome. That is awesome. Dumbo Nene George says, I agree. I'm a shorty. Nunu says I'm a shorty. You know what? I don't like, you know, you're shorter than me, but I don't think that you're just a shorty. She is gorgeous, right? She is. She is gorgeous. She is. Dumbo Nene's a joy. You said 5'5". Dumbo, that's you now. You 5'5", because Nene seems like she's taller than 5'5". How tall is Nene? Y'all laugh. M&T Living in it says eat, cook, and clean. I know that's right. Come on now. Nene is 5'7", 5". I said Nene can't be no damn 5'5". Now that's how I know we talking to Dumbo. But Dumbo, I mean you look like you can be like 5'6", 5'7". I feel like Nene look like she could be 5'8", 5'9". But again, I know we're looking at each other from, you know, different angles, but all, you know, through, you know, social media. You said thank you. You're most welcome. You still laughing at me, Dumbo? I'm 5'2", but I like to say 5'3". Gamma, you 5'2"? Oh my gosh. I think now Keisha, I want to say my oldest sister, Keisha, I think she's 5'2". Keisha 5'2". I think she be lying like she 5'3", 5'4". But she 5'2". Keisha's short. Keisha's short. Josie is probably around that. Josie probably be like 5'8". Probably around Nene's height. Yep. And I'm 5'11". Yep. But I don't know. Like some people like, are you seem taller than? I'm like, huh? I don't know. I think as I continue to lose weight, you know, like when I lost a lot of weight, you know, some years ago, and people kept telling me, man, you look so tall. You're so tall. And I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'm not as wide, so maybe I look taller. I don't know. Whatever. Let's not talk about height. Get your mom. But I always say, how tall are you? We're all tall. We're all tall. Get your mama, okay? I love you more, Dumbo. I love you, Nene. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Yay, me and Gamma's in the Shorties Club. Well, I like a short woman. Just saying. You know, hey, Life with Shoshana, how you doing, beautiful? It is a beautiful scenery, right? Just saying, like, you know, those anatomical positions, you can just kind of. Anyway, let me shut up. I'm gonna behave. I'm behaving now, okay? Life with Tashana's here. Tashana, I hope you're doing well. Tashana, it's just, I've been so busy. But I promise you, I'm not lying. Like I gotta Gamma, you know too. Y'all know I be so busy and stuff. I gotta make my rounds even more to your guys' channel because I'm telling you, like that's probably the reason why I'm a little down though, because it's like I need my dolly days, my daily dose, my daily dose of you guys. Honestly, I mean, cause y'all are so awesome. You're so awesome. Now I did see you were up on somebody's panel, and I was on call though. I was at the hospital, and I know you were talking. It was at night, and I forgot, but you were just explaining something. You speak so well, and you're so thorough, and you're so passionate about the gardening and just everything. And it's just that alone, like, cause I barely know anything about it, but just that alone, it just makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. It just uplifts me. Like, it's just your presence. And I know that you've been through so much, and we understand each other because we're both chosen ones. And I want to say that thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for all that you do, Tashana. Seriously, Life with Tashana, who is also a channel member. You guys, please check her out. Content is amazing. When I tell you amazing, and honestly is helpful within life, and I'm being so serious, because Lord is my witness that I think at some point in life, like, okay, gardening and growing things yourself is absolutely necessary. Because I mean, I went back to the grocery store. Oh, I wanted to tell you this, it's Gamma's World. You said a light grocery shopping, and I was like in my head, yeah, but I had that buggy. I spent $92, and the buggy was not even heavy. I got like chicken. I got chicken. I got some chili sauce because I'm gonna make some chili cheese dogs, today or tonight. And I got the dang pistachio and the butter pecan rebel ice creams. They're back $6.79 plus tax. So I'm paying over $7 for this ice cream, for a pint. And I got 4 of them. And I got a little bit of candy, Russell Stover, like 5 things of the Russell Stover brand of the Snickers is like $6. And I'm like, why is it so expensive? So it's just crazy. So, and what I say that because I'm like, okay, growing things myself absolutely would be cheaper. Absolutely would be cheaper. I look taller? Oh, wow. Thank you. You 5'2". Oh, get your mama. Ain't nothing wrong with 5'1". Ain't nothing wrong with 4'10", 4'11", 5 feet, 1 inch, 2 inch. It's all good in the neighborhood for me. It's all good in the neighborhood. I love tall men, but they ain't nowhere to be found. Gamma, you making me laugh. Really? There's some more tall men out there. Life with Tashana says, get your mama, saying, hey, naughty T baby. Look, I'm not trying to be naughty. Look, if anything, new, you be bringing that naughty side out of me. Because I be good, okay? You be bringing it out of me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm being good right now. Right. Yolanda Gibson, hello. Okay, Gamma, she said, A and I Family Adventures TV. Sorry, hi, I'm M&T. Oh, okay, awesome. That's your other channel? That's awesome. I love it. You guys, so M&T Living It and A and I Family Adventure TV. I hope I'm saying it right. A and I, right? Y'all check them out. Check out the channels. And congratulations to you. It's Gamma's World. I know you said that Get Your Big Ass Up is monetized now, I believe. So congratulations. You guys, honestly, check out everybody. Check out the awesome channels, please, and thank you. Thank you. I definitely love the garden. I always try to be contagious in that area. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, Tashana, you don't understand like the way that you speak. And then Tashana, I've been looking at you, and I don't want to sound weird, like stalker, alert, danger, but I've been watching you. I've been looking at you and watching you, and I remember you telling like you would have these story times. And I'm telling you, let me tell you, I would watch and I would listen and I wouldn't look away. The way that you tell a story, you are gifted be above and beyond. You tell a story so beautifully. You explain the way that you give directions when you're explaining things, even with gardening. I don't know your background, but I'm just like, okay, you got to be an educator. I mean, you got to be. I mean, the way that you explain things is so beautiful, and the way that you do storytelling. Just right now, I just said, okay, I got vocalized pauses. You have a minimum of those, and I want to get to the point where I was there when I was in college, because I would do a lot of I just said again. I would do a lot of verbal speaking, and just in front of the class, and in the auditorium, and a lot of like theater arts and things of that nature. And I feel like I didn't say a lot, or I didn't do a lot of vocalized pausing. But I just feel like the way that it's incredible. It's incredible how you do that. It really is. Gamma said, "Oh my gosh, I'm at the store now. Lord, please don't let this be $1 million." Look, Gamma, I ain't lying. I'm not lying. I'm like, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I promise you, I'm not lying. $92 and some odd in some cents. And when she said that, here's the deal too, because I've got a buggy, and it was less than 90 some dollars. But I think it's that doggone published chicken. But I say that, but it's also that Rebel ice cream. That ice cream is just too expensive. It's just too expensive. But you know what? I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna buy it. But I would rather it be $4 than $7. Like that $4 is not asking. That's not asking for too much. I think that's a reasonable price. I think that corporation will still be a multi-million-dollar corporation, because the ice cream is amazing. And I don't know why it's that expensive though. I don't know why. Now, why did you mention Rebel while I'm in this store? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gamma. But you know what got me even laughing hard about Rebel? Because it was on, I'm watching Matlock with Kathy Bates. I love that show. And Kathy Bates is an amazing actress. Y'all know she's one of my most favorites. But they were eating Rebel ice cream. Her and her husband that was on the show were eating Rebel. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is Rebel ice cream. So I lost it. I did a short video. I ended up getting like Rebel ice cream after and everything. I mean, I gotta have that ice cream on deck. The Breyers Carb Smart is also good. They have Napoleon. They have chocolate peanut butter. They have a chocolate fudge brownie. They have the regular vanilla, the regular chocolate. I did say Napoleon, but also they have a chocolate chip mint or something. And Breyers is less. That Breyers is not. Breyers is like half a gallon, I want to say. And that half a gallon is less expensive than that pint. And I just, in my mind, I'm just like, this is wrong. This is wrong. Rebel, why? Because you know you're so good. Because it is better than Breyers, but you're so good. But why is it so expensive? Like, honestly, Ben & Jerry's is less. Talenti, I think Talenti, is it? Talenti, the gelatos, all those things are less expensive than Rebel. Rebel is, and also Nick's ice cream. Nick's ice cream it's like a German, brand, and it's low carb, but it's actually less expensive than Rebel. Rebel, in my opinion, is one of the most highest ice creams right now that's out in stores. Rebel is the most expensive. Now, I'm just saying for the size, because of course, if you go buy a gallon or you buy half gallons of Bluebell or this and this and that, yeah, that's probably gonna be up to $8-9. But again, you're talking 2-3 pints versus 1 pint. That's literally $7. Facts. Grow your own food, right, Tashana? You're right. Nunu, stop loving me a tall bearded, light skin or dark skin, chubby man. It's my weakness. Oh. Hey, and thank you so much for those emojis. Thank you so much. Don't be blaming me, T baby. I'm gonna blame you. Yes, thanks. I made the watch hour requirement. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations to Gamma. Gamma worked so hard. I love her storytelling. It's so beautiful. It's always so nice. When you raise 14 children, that's a whole classroom. But I really just speak from my heart. Oh, you better say it. Damn, that's a classroom football team. That's ooh. 14, Lord have mercy. Jesus, Tashana, wow. And I know you've talked about it. You talked about, you know, your relationship like with your mother, and you talked about so much, and it's just the things you've gone through, and you know how they say, I thank God I don't look I don't I thank God I don't look like what I've gone through. You know how people say that, and I think you've even said that, Tashana. And I mean, you look amazing. You look amazing. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. That's why I'm grateful for social media, because there's a lot of amazing people, and I've learned so much from you all. It's cheaper at Walmart. Okay, so here's my problem. The Walmart that I go to is never really there. And so I have to go to Publix. I think that's what I'm falling into as well. Um, but even the Rebel is cheaper there, right? But even the other ice creams are cheaper than that at Walmart. Rebel is still so expensive. Have anyone ever tried Van Leeuwen ice cream? Because I want to know if it's good. So I've seen it. I haven't tried it, but I've seen it. Now I know that ice cream. Now I've seen it. I looked at the, like, you know, not the ingredients. I looked at the nutrition facts. I know I've seen it in the stores. I know that's not a low carb, but I've seen it. I haven't tried it though. You know me, M&T living it. I'm doing like the low carb thing. I like Bluebell, but it's so expensive. I wait for the sale, but it's still high. Let me tell you, I don't know if you know this or not, M&T living, but I go to like a Walgreens or a Rite Aid or a CVS, and sometimes you can get, because they either have the gold or brown tops of that half a gallon ice cream, but you can get it on you can get it like on the BOGO, like buy one get one, or you can get it like half the regular price at those stores. But you wouldn't think of Walgreens, but Walgreens have a lot of good deals, Thank you. Thank you. And most of the time, I don't feel like what I've been through. Absolutely, Tashana. Amen. I know that's right. Congratulations, Gamma. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna get out of here, okay? Because I gotta enjoy. I still got so much to do. I gotta enjoy the rest of this day, because I'm still off work early, so I need to take advantage of it, right? And it's just 2 o'clock. That's perfect. But I did want to take some time and talk to you all, okay? And let you guys know that I'm telling you. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, you'll have some good days, bad days, but I'm telling you guys, overall, I'm being so honest now. Like, I'm super elated. It's like I'm elevated in my spirits. With what just happened today, I was super shocked. I'm not even kidding. And it let me know, like, okay, you know what? Yeah, this person just ain't talking smack. This individual really has seen some things, and they're not blind to it. So, just I'll say this, and I'll go, like, I'm gonna put the shades on, because it is. I'm gonna put the shades on. It's so sunny. It's sunny, and it's a blessing. The sun is a blessing. But let me put this down, and I'm gonna walk this way with you. But I was gonna say, and I'll show you this. I was gonna say, just because they're not. Okay, things are being said, right? And just because certain people ain't saying nothing don't mean they didn't hear it. Or just because certain people ain't, again, like, giving a response don't mean they don't see it. They're not reacting. You're like, they don't care. That doesn't mean that. That's what pretty much, like, has helped me today. This person, I have so many notes, so many things, right? And this person has their own notes, and it's like, wow, like you're gathering receipts. I love that. I love that. So it really has really inspired me. It has. And that's it. I'm excited. And to see what happens, and that's all I can. That's all I can be. That's all I can be is excited and happy for the future. I'm gonna be positive. Not to say that I've been negative or nasty, but I'm just gonna be more positive, and then we'll see what happens. So thank you guys so much for all the love and all the kindness and all the support. It means so much to me. I'm okay. Yes, stress is inevitable, but I'm managing it. I appreciate y'all. I really want y'all to know that I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, and it means so much to me. It means so much. Just look. It's so gorgeous out here. This is like, oh, that's Harbor Grand. This is like a kind of like a convention type center and stuff, whatever. But it's not privately owned. It's for the public, but you can rent it out. It's just so nice. Like I said, this would be so cool, right? For us to be in there playing like all the oldies and stuff, whatever. Oh my gosh, some Kool in the Gang, doing the electric slide. Me, with my 2 left feet, but I can spin. But honestly, I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, M&T Living It. Thank you. Oh, thank y'all. I hope everyone has an amazing rest of your day. You as well, Life with Shoshana. Thank y'all so much. Swimming time, right? Okay, come on now. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. All the channel members, all the subscribers, all the viewers, just my supporters. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much. Okay, till next time, right? I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Thanks so much for all that you do. All right. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop.